What is going on, everybody? Yo, man, what is going on? Finally, the LakerDog has come back to YouTube. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. Basketball season's here. Don't know how good our crowd is going to be today. Obviously, this game got moved up because the Dodgers are in the wild card tonight, so Los Angeles moved this game up from 7:30 in Los Angeles to 3 o'clock in Los Angeles, which makes it 6 o'clock my time. But I told you I was going to do the Lakers and the Suns. I told you the only preseason game that I wasn't going to do was that first one, which obviously we didn't miss much. The Nets blew them out in the fourth quarter. But I'm ready, man. It has been a few months since I've been here. LeBron James not playing, Westbrook not playing, Ariza not playing. I do believe everybody else is available. This, for me, just like you guys and girls, kind of see the new Lakers. I know Westbrook isn't playing, which sucks, but, I have to get back in my form. I haven't called a basketball game in 4 months. I have a lot of new Lakers to learn. Well, some old faces, Dwight Howard and Rajon Rondo are back. And obviously, I'm missing my guy KCP, man. I'm going to miss buckets of KCP. We're going to miss that. But we have to come up with new nicknames and stuff, and we'll think about it as it goes along. But do me a favor, smack the like and hit that subscribe if you're new. Another thing that we're going to try to do this season is hopefully by the end of the basketball season, we can get to that elusive 100,000 subscriber mark. That is a monumental achievement for anybody, especially in this niche of YouTube. The sports community is a very small one, so hopefully we can get that. But you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the stream out. Let's see what we got. Yes, the same girl, of course, the lovely Ivana Alawi is with me, as always, for the Laker games. As always. But I appreciate you guys and girls being here. So if you don't know who KCP is, then you don't watch the Lakers. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, if you don't know who KCP is, then I don't know. But yeah, listen, man. I like Malik Monk. I like that signing. I love the Kendrick Nunn signing. The Lakers are an older squad, but they are very deep. These guys shouldn't have to play a ton of minutes. They have a very deep bench. They got their size back in Dwight Howard. They added DeAndre Jordan. Obviously, no more Gasol. No more Kyle Kuzma. He left in the Westbrook trade. KCP left in the Westbrook trade. So they moved on from a lot of other guys. Obviously, Macklemore was not going to stay here, and so they moved on from a lot of guys. No more Alex Caruso. He went to Chicago, so no more Bald Mamba. But it'll be a fun season. I believe the Lakers will have a good year, and if they're healthy, I believe that they'll be right there contending for another championship. So we'll be here to see it together. What's going on? Cozy Drip, Bumblebee, Talking Sports, Landon, Dominic Pope, Denzel Cicero, Unknown, Young Money, Jacob Taha, Charles Van Leuven, Levon Gayo Gaming, what's going on? Jared Williams, Daniel Kim, ABNR John, Mr. Manners, Dan D. What's up, buddy? I appreciate you being here. Scott Krajewski, what's going on? What's going on, Deadeye? I would have never recognized that, but Deadeye's back in the house. Just the name is just hate now. Base Camp Lake Nona, unknown user Angel Feather. What is going on? 2K with Ant. What's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, man. Jadis Young, Andrew H., Curtis Nunez, Maverick Harden, Mikey, Timothy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Brilly. He says, if you don't know who KCP is, then you're a bandwagon. Well, you must have never watched my streams if you don't know who KCP is, because that was my favorite call of all the calls that I make was buckets of KCP and a biscuit. But I haven't thought of anything for these guys yet. Sometimes, there is no nicknames for everybody. But sometimes they just come out of nowhere. And, like the 423, that just came out of nowhere. I never planned on everybody, 420 crew, you know what to do. Caruso, smoke them because you got them. And Caruso's not here, but we'll still do that because, Caruso got busted with the bag of the old ganj at the airport. So we'll still use that for him. Got to get acclimated to this. So, like I said, man, I had to set up OBS again. I'm not used to using OBS. I use StreamYard for all my other streams. Jonathan Turner, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Brilly, my good man. He says, Stella! Baddog, you're the best. How can I be the best when you're the best? I wish you would come to Philly so I can take you to a Flyers game just to hang out. I know you're not a Flyers fan, but it would be awesome. Go Giants, beat the Cowboys. We're going to get to hang out. You're going to go to that Giants-Eagles game on November 28th, and we're going to get to hang out there. But yes, indeed. So 75 people here early. Another thing we're going to have, and I think I think this did happen during the season or like the postseason. I think we did get over 100 likes before the stream started. I think we had almost 200 when they played the Warriors in that game. They opened with the Warriors, I believe, on October 19th. Next Laker game is Friday night, normal time. I believe it's 10:30. That shouldn't be moved back at this point. I can't imagine that'll get moved back. So we'll see what happens. But I'm looking forward to this. The game is on NBA TV. If you are interested in watching along with me, or if you have NBA TV, that is where it is tonight. What's going on, Afghanistan? How you doing, buddy? Kenneth Harris, what's going on? Tyru Cone, what is going on? Derek, what's up, my man? Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Alejandro, what's going on, my man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, it's a weird time. Kind of sucked that this got pushed up to 6 o'clock. I know a lot of people in Los Angeles probably working still. I don't get out till 4 o'clock, and I got out of work. I had to come here immediately. I had to do a thumbnail for this. I had to set up the OBS. I had to get the lineups ready. I had to get the scoreboard out. It's a lot more work to do when you're doing a basketball game. Right. What's going on, Kelly? What's going on, Johnny Gonzalez, the man boy, Alex? Let's go, Dominic Pope. What's up, buddy? Everybody was asking about the LakerDog. The LakerDog is back, man. Yeah, I agree, Dan. I think the Yankees got to start using their prospects, man. I don't know what the hell we're waiting for. They're always worried about, we're going to stunt their development. How about you let them play? How about you give the prospects a chance like most teams do, you know? There you go, Levon. I think that's what I have written down there. I love Kendrick Nunn. So it should be good. Actually, I didn't have THT in the starting lineup. I had Kent Bazemore when I wrote it down, but that's okay. It's all good. Like I said, I got to get used to these guys because I guess there's 4 Lakers that remain from last year. So I got to get used to Kendrick Nunn and Wayne Ellington and Kent Bazemore. I mean, I know what Melo looks like. I've known Melo for a while. Malik Monk. They're all going to look different in Lakers gold and purple. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Lakers play later at night, so I'll be able to do the Cowboys and Giants, and then I'll be able to do the Lakers and Suns. The Lakers and Suns, I believe, again, are at 10 or 10:30 late on Sunday, so I'll be able to do it then too. Giants can't afford Jalen Smith, and Jalen Smith was the player that he wants, so I don't want the Giants to get Jalen Smith. He can't play the way he used to anymore, and he costs a lot of money. Cowboys just gave him a big deal. Giants have no money. That wouldn't be a good move for the Giants at all to get Jalen Smith. He actually, he lost his job. That's why they released him. He wasn't doing anything anymore. He'd fallen off the last 2 years. So I don't think that would be a good move for the Giants. Too much money for him. What channel is it? Cardinals, Dodgers? Probably Fox or ESPN. One of those two. Jalen Smith went to the Packers. Johnny, my man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Brilly, my good man. He says, Baddog, I know Dak has talent, but is like most Cowboys quarterbacks, Romo and Dak, they have good stats but produce nothing as far as titles. Well, that's a fact. They haven't. Dak is good, though. The Cowboys are good. The Giants are in for a long week, a little long weekend, unless the defense steps up for us. I do think Daniel Jones and that offense can score some points against Dallas, but our defense is going to have to step up because Lord knows Dallas can score some points, too. They got a really good offense. Should be a high-scoring game. Giants can't afford to make mistakes against Dallas. They'll lose. And the Giants are going to have to try to force Dallas into mistakes if we're going to win. Dallas is better than we are, so we're going to have to, cause some turnovers for sure. What's going on, Caesar Moon? Oh, it's on TBS. Thank you, Caesar. So it's on TBS. TBS. There you go. O'Neal Williams, what's going on? Dan, TBS. Gotcha. I don't know, Diego. I'll be surprised if LeBron plays at all during the preseason. I would think about it. They were trying to rest him last year. Again, it's another short offseason. Not as short it was the year before because this didn't go into August. But again, the Lakers ended, in May, the middle of May. So it's been 5 months. At least they get a little bit longer. But we'll see. I think he'll play towards the end of it. I don't think he'll play at the beginning. I don't know when Russell Westbrook's going to play. But, that's all right. Get Kendrick Nunn and Malik Monk in there. Get your young guys in there. So I'm not saying this because I'm a Jags fan, but Trevor Lawrence is way better than Daniel Jones. No, you're saying that because you're a Jags fan. What exactly has Trevor Lawrence done in the NFL to make you say he's better than Daniel Jones? You want to say he was a better college quarterback? I'm not going to argue. But a guy that's 0-4 has a quarterback rating of about 65, has thrown almost twice as many interceptions as he's had touchdowns. No, he's not better than Daniel Jones yet. He may be in a couple of years. Right now, he's not. Right now, there's no way I'm taking Trevor Lawrence over Daniel Jones in the NFL. Trevor Lawrence has more talent than Daniel Jones. Doesn't always mean you're a better quarterback. So, no, you're saying it because you're a Jags fan. Because there's no way you could say that right now the way Trevor Lawrence has played that he's better than Daniel Jones. Andrew, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Really. Cheers, LakerDog. What do you think of the Lakers retiring Pau's jersey? It makes sense. I mean, Pau Gasol won a few championships here with Kobe and company, so why not? I'm not going to say Trevor Lawrence is overrated. He's played 4 games. That's why you can't say he's better than Daniel Jones. How can you say a quarterback that's played 4 games and hasn't played well is better than a quarterback that's been in the league for 3 years? And you can't say he's overrated after 4 games. We don't know what the hell he's going to be yet. He's played 4 games. Yeah. Dan, there you go. I'm a Giants fan, so I might be right. Trevor Lawrence isn't better than Daniel Jones right now. No, he's not right now. He's not. Not right now. I didn't, Dan. You sent that to me, and I meant to watch it. I did hear, I heard like an excerpt of it. I didn't hear her say it, but I saw it on Twitter, something that she said, that the Yankees are doing the same thing over and over and again, expecting different results. I have to watch it or listen to it. I have to listen to it, man. So Trevor Lawrence is better than well, okay. I mean, whatever. I'm not going to argue. I don't care. This is a basketball stream, man. I don't care. Who's going to throw a pick? I don't know. Yeah, Daniel Jones did win NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He did. I thought he won NFL Player of the Week. Was it just NFC? I thought he won the whole thing. Joe Lethal Taylor, what is going on, buddy? LakerDog is back, man. LakerDog is back. Prime Major, what's going on? Aaron Yusafi, what's up, buddy? You guys know what to do. Smack the like button. Share the stream out. Let's go. How do I feel that Marcus Gasol's got? I mean, I knew he wasn't going to come back. They got DeAndre Jordan and Dwight Howard. There was no room for Marcus Gasol. And Gasol wasn't even really good. He didn't do anything. Andre Drummond obviously not back here. I was surprised. That LaMarcus Aldridge came back. I mean, he retired last year, and then he went back to the Nets this year, so I was kind of surprised. Yeah, no, listen. Dan, I loved the Kendrick Nunn signing. I was my favorite thing the Lakers did this offseason was getting Kendrick Nunn. He's been 2 years in the league. He's a 3-and-D guy. He's got a lot of energy, and he's young. I mean, I love that the Lakers got that kid. I thought that was their best offseason acquisition. Obviously, Russell Westbrook was the big name, but I think Kendrick Nunn gives them a lot of versatility, for sure. I also think getting Rajon Rondo back was big because the Lakers now have, like, 2 point guards. The Russell Westbrook's going to run the points, so Carmelo. Well, Carmelo don't have to do it either, but LeBron James don't have to do it now. So it'll save some energy. Yeah, it'll be interesting, Joe. I'm looking forward to doing it. Like I said, tonight, I got to get used to calling basketball games again. It's been baseball and football, so those are way different. I got to get used to new Lakers. There's a lot of new Lakers on this team, so this is why I do the preseason, so that when the regular season comes around, I'm ready to rock and roll. Yeah, Malik Monk had a big first game. That's for sure, man. King Noob's game has not started yet. Scoreboard's above my head. You'll know that when it starts. It'll start. It'll update automatically. Yeah, Rondo is a big one, families first, because, again, it gives you that depth. It gives you that smart point guard. We all know that playoff Rondo was instrumental in the Lakers championship in 2020. So, yeah. Malik Monk was great, Joe. Monk, as my man L.A. Lou calls him, the God Squad, man. Nunn and Monk. Those are really good pickups. Yeah, Aaron Boone's contract is up. Mike, yes. He is up. He is up. So it is what it is. AD, look. Oh, I didn't see his haircut yet. I didn't see it yet. Carmelo Anthony, yeah, he's going to play tonight. There's LeBron right there. Just walking around. Talking to some chick. So, what's going on, all things basketball? How you doing, buddy? I have a feeling we're going to be in the same store. I have a bad feeling about that too, Dan. So, anyway. Oh God, here we go. We got this already. Already we got these. Already we got these. Great. Yeah, Lawrence isn't better right now. So, Jesus Christ. YouTube's got to do a better job of this. With this stuff. I get a little sick and tired of it. But hit the like, hit the subscribe. It is Kendrick Nunn. Wayne Ellington is starting tonight. Wayne Ellington, THT. Carmelo Anthony and Anthony Davis. Chris Paul, Andrew Shamet, Michael Bridges. Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton starting 5. LeBron James, Westbrook, Dwight Howard will not play. Devin Booker is not going to play for Phoenix. So there you go. There you go. I think there's 6, Charles. I think there's 6 more. Yes, Mike. I think AD starting at the 5 is big. No doubt about that. I do. I think that's big for them. So, 6:02 games should be starting here soon. I can't imagine it's going to be delayed like it is on ABC and ESPN. It is a preseason game, so No, I tell you, thanks, Dan. I try to make it fun with the Yankees, but yeah, they were tough to watch. They were tough to watch this year, for sure. There's no doubt about that. Johnny, my man, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Brilly, Baddog so far in 4 games. I think Jones has progressed in reading. The defense is better. I give the kid credit. At least he doesn't give up. Yeah, I think this year he's played a lot better. I don't think there's any doubt about it. You saw a confident Daniel Jones against the Saints, and we saw what he could do when he was protected. So the Giants have to build on that. I mean, Daniel Jones has had really good games, and then he's reverted back to being extremely inconsistent. So I'm not ready to say that he's great or that he's turned a corner, but that was certainly encouraging. So we'll see what he does against Dallas. It's obviously a big game. The Giants can somehow find a way to beat Dallas. We're right back in the division, and if we lose, we're 1-4. They're 4-1. The season's pretty much over. So, Isaac, I didn't watch the game last time. The Giants played, so the Giants will always take precedence over the Lakers on this channel. Giants are, my favorite team. The Lakers are just a team that I work for. The Lakers allow me to have those days off, but I don't think there's any conflicts. I've looked at the schedule. I don't think the Lakers play on Halloween night. And that's a Sunday. The Giants don't play that day. The Giants play Monday night. Mike, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Really. Sorry about your Yankees, but great stream as usual. I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you. Timothy Lolas, thank you, my man. Really. Appreciate you, my guy. Do you think there is anyone that can get injured? Well, I mean, anybody can get injured at any time. So you hope that don't happen. But, yeah, obviously, it can. How do I feel about Westbrook with Bron and AD? Like I said, I don't know how he's going to fit in. That was a trailer. I can do that. I'm thinking about making like a little hype video for the Lakers so I can put it on before. I wish I knew somebody that like edited stuff and they could take like my best calls, like my reactions from Laker games and kind of piece it together in one video. With me going like, boom, shakalaka, and with the kiss and, whatever, getting really excited and just kind of throw it in for like a minute to get people pumped up. But number one, I don't know how to edit. Number two, I don't have any time for it. But, yeah, that was That was what I said, with the in the thing was I didn't know how Russell Westbrook was going to fit in with these guys, but obviously he's a great player. So we'll see. 80, the biggest issue. Yeah, exactly. No, Polo JJ, they're not. No Trevor Ariza, no LeBron, no Russell Westbrook, no Dwight Howard. Everybody else is playing for Los Angeles. Yeah, he sucked, Dan. I mean, Garrett Cole was terrible. Terrible. Just you can't have that. You can't have that kind of outing in a one-game playoff. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah, scoop. There it is. Right. Yeah, right, Cameron. I wish. The only way I confirm that is if we get rid of Boone and Cashman and Sanchez, and I don't think that Sanchez will be back, which is good. What's going on, Jeff? How you doing, buddy? All right, this game, let's get it started, man. Come on. It's 6:05. It's a preseason game. Why are we wasting time here? The one thing I can say, the only good thing about a 6 o'clock game for me is I would get some sleep. But unfortunately tonight, I don't. I have to do a doubleheader because I have an NFC East round stream. Already tired, man. I have an NFC East round table tonight. God, I work too hard. 1 like away from 100. Let's go, guys. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe button, baby. Let's go. We got the Black Mama shirt on. Let's go. My man, Dire Giants fan, got this for me. I don't know where Dire Giants fan is. Mr. 1320 NJ Ambassador. What's going on, guys? I should apply for the Yankees manager position. There's Chris Paul. Again, if you want to watch games on NBA TV. So, getting ready to go to action here. Like I said, it's Kendrick Nunn, Wayne Ellington, THT, Carmelo Anthony, Anthony Davis, starting 5 for Los Angeles for the Suns, CP3, Landry Shamet, Michael Bridges, Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton. The only guy that will not play for Phoenix tonight is Devin Booker. Now, one thing I could say, the Suns pretty much have the same team. They have Chesson Randall. That's a new guy. And obviously they have the old Nick, the shitty guy, Alfred Payton. He sucked. So I know them pretty well. And I don't know who that is with the cornrows there. Again, I gotta get ready to. I gotta get used to the way these guys look too. I don't know these guys. That's why we gotta more commercials. More commercials, guys. Sorry, you know how the NBA is. Tip off at 6. Game starts at 6:12. Tip off at 8. Game starts at 8:17. Chris Paul is back. Yes. Bland Cool Blonde. What's going on, AB? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. I would take Carlos Gray in a heartbeat, Dan. You know what's hilarious though, Dan? I'm looking at the comments and all these dumb Astro fans. And Astro fans are like, oh, you whine about the Astros. I never, ever talk about the Astros. Either I am so far in their heads or Yankees are so far in their heads. They always comment. Always. I never talk about the Astros. I don't care about 2017. I don't even say that they cheat. I don't even talk crap about them. I don't care. They just love because without the Yankees, they're nothing, and they know that. They'd like to talk about the Yankees. But I don't know. Oh, it was DeAndre Jordan. Thank you, Dalton. Yeah, I didn't see the first game. Again, because the Giants are playing and winning, which was nice. What's going on, Dalton Reynolds? Thank you, buddy. Robin Real via Vitaly. What's going on from Siberia in the house? All right, we got our first person. Well, at least the first person I mentioned they were not in the United States. For all my Filipino brothers and sisters, and if you're here in the Philippines, it's 6 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Maraming salamat and mangadang umanga. Thank you for being here. My man David, the Marine veteran. I gotta look at the. He sent me some tag along stuff on Instagram. I gotta look at it. Also, one of the people I work with, one of the women I work with, she actually she does know some tag along. So I'm gonna have to talk to her and see if I can learn some stuffs. Yes, NBA TV is where you can watch it. Yes. Philip Jacoby, what's going on? Kathy Rodriguez, thank you for being here, guys. MB, what's up? Robert Kitchens, Tyler Furnace, painting by Juan. LeBron is not playing. Please stop spamming. He is not playing. Dominic, thank you for dropping the links to my Twitter and my Instagram. Appreciate that. No LeBron. Art DE, what's going on? No LeBron, no Russell Westbrook, no Trevor Ariza, and no Dwight Howard. For the Suns, just no Devin Booker. Everybody else is playing. Rio Robinson. Once the game's over, I'll put it in my community notes. He's a Washington video maker. It's going to be me, Rio Robinson. I think that's his name on YouTube. I'm not positive. That's his name on Instagram. Me, him, Mark Holmes, Philly 500. So that ought to be interesting. Fire, here we go. Yay! All right, we're getting ready to go. Yeah, AD's got the braids working. There's Frank Vogel. We didn't know if he'd be back. People wanted Vogel out. They're in Phoenix. Me and the lovely Ivana are in Los Angeles. We're getting ready to tip off the LakerDog. The Lakers 2021-22 preseason underway, and the tip is won by it's kicked around. Lakers end up with the ball. And they're going to bring it up the court. Here comes THT, Dynamite. How's it going to swing it outside there to Ellington, who gives it back to Nunn. Now they're going to give it back to THT. THT looking in the paint there. Along the baseline, Carmelo Anthony has it. Melo finds a cutting Anthony Davis. And AD lays it in with the kiss. Anthony Davis is already, I don't know if he's just jogging slow or if he hurt himself, because he's acting really strange. Anyway, Jay Crowder has it for the Suns. Crowder's going to get into 8-8 and travel. Got away with it. Backing down Anthony Davis. Ayton picks up the dribble, kicks it back outside to Crowder. Crowder goes around the screen, pulls up from 3, and knocks it down. So Jay Crowder knocks down the first basket for Phoenix. 3-2 Suns early on here. Here is Anthony Davis against DeAndre Ayton along the baseline. Davis with a jab step. Davis looking to dribble now. Takes a couple dribbles with the left hand. Going to kick it back outside to THT. Dynamite drives baseline. Goes up and under. Can't get the layup. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. He gives it off to CP3, who brings it up into the front court here for Phoenix. I have to fix that scoreboard, guys. I see that. Jay Crowder has it poked away by Melo. Let me see if I can do that right now. It wasn't doing that last year, but at the end of last year, it seemed like it fixed itself a lot. But there we go. So we are good now. And here is up and underneath, and THT is fouled to go to the line for 2. There we go. Fix the scoreboard. 3-2. Phoenix just underway, guys and girls. Smack the like, hit the subscribe if you're new. I'll be doing this all year for the Lakers. This is why I am your Laker dog. The lovely Ivana will be with me all year, too, because she is a big Laker supporter. There's Monty Williams, Coach of the Year last year. Over at Instagram, what's going on, buddy? Lava God, Praddock, what's going on? X-Man, how can I be the man when you the man? Free throw, no good by THC. Victor Acosta, Pocket QB, Tay Davis, Caleb Karan, Mr. Mini Guy, Luke Cervantes. What's going on? Rio Robinson's the channel. Like I said, I'll put it in the community notes when the game is over today. Free throw by THC, good. Tied at 3 apiece. Well, I don't know if both teams are sloppy. We played 90 seconds, Pocket QB. It's a little early for that one. Here comes Chris Paul up the court. CP3 brings it across the timeline. Going to give it off here. Pull up by Bridges and got the roll. Michael Bridges with a little serendipity. It's 7-3 Phoenix. I don't know how they got 7. I thought it was just 3. It's 5-3. There's the drive. They kick it out. THT for 3. That one's no good. Ball's batted around by AD. He fights for it. Doesn't get it, though. Crowder comes away with it. Gives it off to CP3. Back to Crowder. Crowder over on the right wing. Crowder now lost the ball. Taken away by THT. Dynamite brings it up on the fast break here for the Lakers. But good transition defense by the Suns. They get it into Anthony Davis. He's quickly double-teamed. Anthony Davis going to give it back outside. Swings it around. Here's Melo for 3. That one's no good. And it's rebounded by Michael Bridges. He gives it off to CP3. CP3 is going to bring it back up the court. Gives it off. Crowder, wide open, top of the key for 3. That one's no good. Or top of the circle, rather. And it's rebounded by the Lakers. Up ahead to AD. AD goes up, and he is fouled. And Jay Crowder and Anthony Davis having a word. Crowder helps him up. I think Crowder got hit in the balls. Crowder hunched over in pain. I think he took a nut shot there on the foul. Let's take a look at it. Oh, Anthony Davis kicked him in the balls again. Do you guys remember last year when Anthony Davis crane kicked him in the nuts? Anthony Davis stuck his foot backwards, actually kicked him right in the lower abdomen. He didn't get him in the balls that time. But Anthony Davis tried to get him in the balls again. He got him in the balls last year in the postseason, and he almost did it again. the hell's going on? Crowder's got bad luck. So here is Anthony Davis, missed 36 games last year. Obviously, the Lakers are going to be a contender. They're going to need this man to be healthy. He misses the first free throw. There is Russell Westbrook sitting next to LeBron James, sitting next to some girl with her Laker hat on. She looks like a beach girl. Beach baby, down by the sand. Anthony Davis, free throw, good. 5-4 Phoenix early on. Jay Crowder going to inbound here, going to give it off to Michael Bridges. Bridges brings it up the court, and we have a whistle on the floor. 9:23 to go first quarter. Phoenix leads 5-4. What's going on, guys and girls? Thank you for being here. 206 in the house. Thank you so much. Smack the like, hit the subscribe if you're new. Like I said, this is the year. This is the year. This basketball season is the year we get that 100,000 subscriber mark, man. Let's go. Yes, the 420 crane kick indeed. The female is the lovely Ivana Alawi. She's my co-host for all Laker games. Scoreboard is not updated, but it is 5-4 Phoenix. There you go, Robert. I mean, the 420 crew, it's a big deal. We actually have 420 merchandise that that Bad Diggity Dizzle sells. It's the Baddog 420 crew. Anyway, we're going to give it back to, who is that? That's Landry Shamet driving a lane. Can't get that to go. Here comes the Lakers back the other way. They're going to kick it outside. Here's Ellington for three. That one's no good. Putback is good. It's Carmelo Anthony. And he lays it up and in. And the Lakers leads 6-5. What is going on with the scoreboard, man? That wasn't a 3. How'd the Lakers get 7? I guess it is 7-5. I don't know where the hell they got the extra point from. Anyway, here's Bridges all the way. Can't get it to go. Tip no good. L.A. Lou. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly says, yo, LakerDog. Here's Anthony Davis against Ayton. Pulls up on the baseline and can't get that to go. Rebounded by Jay Crowder. Crowder's going to give it off here to CP3. Goes behind the back. CP3 over on the left wing. Going to get it inside the DeAndre Ayton against Melo. Pull up jump shot. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Anthony Davis. AD looks up ahead, and now he's going to take it himself. Gives it off to, that is number 2. So that's Kendrick Nunn. Nunn's going to go around the screen. Nunn along the baseline. Kicks it back out to AD. AD swings it around to Melo. Carmelo for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Landry Shamet. Shamet brings it up the court here for the Suns, rather. Shamet with the drive on the baseline around Melo. Gives it off to Bridges. Good look, and Bridges lays it up and in. It's tied at 7 apiece. Hot Take Hockey, what's up, buddy? I know hockey's starting, so if you guys are huge hockey fans, you want to subscribe to my man Hot Take Hockey? Definitely. I'll be in those streams. I haven't been watching the preseason hockey, but once the regular season goes, I'll be in there. And that is Wayne Ellington tickling the twine. 9-7 Los Angeles, the 14-foot jump shot there by Wayne Ellington. The crossover gives it off to DeAndre Ayton, and the push shot good. We're tied to 9 apiece. 7:25 to go in the first quarter. Lakers 9, Suns 9. Here comes Anthony Davis up the court for Los Angeles. Going to give it off to Melo. Sets the screen. Melo looks to go around the screen. Drives to the baseline. Drives to the free throw line. Pulls up and hits Carmelo Anthony. Knocking it down. The old vet. Former Knick. Former Sun himself. Drafted by Denver. But, yeah. Actually, he wasn't on the Suns. Was he? Carmelo Anthony on the Suns? I don't remember. I don't think he was. That shot is good. No, he wasn't on this. It's 12-11, Phoenix. I'm trying to remember. I know the Knicks and Suns got into a big brawl. I thought Carmelo Anthony was part of that, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. Anyway, here's Anthony Davis for 3. That one's no good. Lakers have not hit a 3 yet. Rebounded by CP3. Up ahead to Ayton. Ayton, for some reason, hesitated. Missed the layup. Got his own rebound. Kicks out to Bridges in the left corner for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Anthony Davis. I have no idea what Ayton did. He had a wide open dunk, and he didn't take it. Melo has it, goes around a screen, drives to the free throw line, kicks it outside. There's a fake by Kendrick Nunn. He drives around a screen, has it, kicks it back outside to Melo over on the left wing. Melo now isolated against CP3, looking to back him down. Melo looking to use his size, backs him down, turns, takes a dribble, lays it up and in. Carmelo! Are they going to call? No, they don't call him for a travel. Carmelo Anthony lays it up and in. 13-12 Los Angeles. Timeout on the floor. 6:05 to go first quarter. Lakers 13, Suns 12. What's going on, Floyd9? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see some of my Laker guys and gals back in here, man. New York sports guy, what's going on? Let's go. Nuggets, yes. He was on the Nuggets. He was drafted by the Nuggets. For some reason, I was thinking that I don't know why the hell I got the Nuggets brawl and the Suns brawl mixed up. I'm thinking Carmelo Anthony. I think it's because Carmelo wasn't on the Knicks then. I don't know. I don't know why the hell I was thinking that. I don't know why I was thinking that. Maybe it's because J.R. Smith was part of both of them. No, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking of. D'Angelo Rivera, what's going on, man? Did I hear the Yankees had a chance to sign Michael Brantley? That sounds about right. Well, he's injury prone, Dan, but so is Aaron Hicks, and he gave him 7 years, Yeah, Melo. You know who I don't know if he put the Nuggets on the map, Robert, because the Nuggets, I don't know how old you are, but Dikembe Mutombo and company put you guys on the map back in the day when they beat Utah, when they were the first 8 seed to advance in the NBA playoffs. I can remember Dikembe Mutombo laying down at the free throw line going, "Ah!" with the ball. And I'll tell you how old I am. I had a Rodney Rogers Nuggets jersey back in the day. The old Rodney Rogers, number 54 jersey for the Nuggets. Yeah, Melo's played everywhere, man. Melo played in Portland. Melo played with the Knicks. Melo played with the Nugs. So, Jay Slife Noel, what's going on from Granada? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Drizzle, what's going on, man? Thank you guys and girls for being here. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button, baby. Let's go. Melo's going to be, well, we'll see. The Lakers have a deep bench. That's for sure. Alex English was the best scorer they've ever had. That's right. I have an Alex English rookie, so I know all about that. 1979 tops. Alex English, PSA 9. Dan Issel was always very good as well. Dan Issel was really good for the Nuggets back in the ABA days as well. But, yeah, I remember Dan Issel. I remember him coaching the Nuggets. I don't remember him playing. I'm not that old. I'm sure it does, Dan. That makes sense. Melo does not have a ring. He's hoping to get one here. What's going on, Eddie Blanks? How you doing, buddy? Joseph Barayev. Thank you for joining the stream. I know I'm doing something right when I get all these stupid spam bots. I know. I don't know how many of you remember this, but when I first started streaming the Lakers, does anybody remember the official Memphis Grizzlies page trying to promote their own channel on my streams? That was pretty funny. It's 13-12 Lakers getting ready to go back to action. Here's Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo a little long in the tooth. But, Lakers don't need to play a ton of people. And here comes CP3 back up the court here for the Suns. He's going to give it off to Michael Bridges. Bridges is going to give it back. Pulls up, jump shot, short. Rebound by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton kicks out to Crowder. Crowder over 3. Back iron, no good. Anthony Davis skies high for the rebound. And the big man will bring it up here into the front court for Los Angeles, leading by 1. Here's Kendrick Nunn. He's going to give it off to Dynamite. Dynamite has the top of the circle. Going to give it off to Anthony Davis. Davis turns, shoots, and doesn't get the roll. Rebounded by Jay Crowder. Crowder gives it off to CP3, who brings it up here for the Nugs. Has it at the top of the circle. Drives around a screen. Picks it up. Throws up a wild shot. Actually, it's an alley-oop to DeAndre Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. Gives the Suns a 14-13 lead. And here comes the Lakers back the other way. Carmelo Anthony is going to give it back to Kendrick Nunn. Nunn swings it over to THT. THT back to Kendrick Nunn. Nunn with the hesitation dribble. Drives over to the right corner. Nunn steps back. The lefty shoots for 3. That one's no good. Lakers have not hit a 3 yet, and it's rebounded by the Suns. Back comes CP3 the other way. Chris Paul around the screen. Drives baseline. Now goes right through the baseline over to the left corner. Kicks it out, and he's going to take the 3 himself. It's in and out, no good. And it's rebounded by Kendrick Nunn. Nunn will bring it up here for Los Angeles. Gives it off to AD over on the right wing. Back to Kendrick Nunn. He sets a screen. Nunn swings it back outside here to Ellington. Ellington pulls up for a 3. That one's no good. The Lakers still have not hit a 3. 4:35 to go in the first quarter. 14-13 Suns by 1. Chris Paul is going to go around the screen. Kicks it out. Here's a wide open 3 for Bridges. That one's no good. Both teams wishing they were swishing, as they're both building brick houses right now. She's a brick house. That's what they're shooting up right now. And anyway, here is THT going to give it back. They get it into Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's picked up by Landry Shamet. Anthony looking to back down Shamet, using his size, turning, shooting. Yes. Carmelo Anthony knocks down the turnaround jump shot. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew. You know what to do. Carew, smoke him because you got it. 4:20 to go. Lakers up by 1. Here is Shamet, pulls up from the elbow and goes in and out, no good. Rebounded by Los Angeles. THT is going to bring it up here for the Lakers. Has it at the top of the circle. And now he's going to back it out, isolate, going to give it off to Carmelo. Carmelo gives it back to Anthony Davis. Davis squares up on DeAndre Ayton, faces him up, spins off him. A tough shot, can't get that to go. Ball's batted around, rebounded by Chris Paul, but a loose ball foul on Phoenix. 3:31 to go in the first quarter. Lakers 15, Suns 14. Yeah, Melo's looking all right, man. Melo looking pretty good. They call me Melo Yellow. And he's going to take a seat. Melo Yellow. Carmelo Yellow Anthony. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that, buddy. Indra Sudala Kansana. Well, I miss Caruso, too. Hot Potato Popovich. What's going on? Thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. Brilly. My team plays like the ball's a hot potato. Big W. There's old friend JaVale McGee. He's 00. They have him as 0 on ESPN, but he is double-aught. Hot Potato Master Popovich. Got to be related to construction worker Saban and the rest. Lakers lead by 1. They're going to get it in here. Going around the screen is Rajon Rondo with a kiss. And it's 17-14 Lakers. Ritza Koic. Mahalo, my brother. Brilly. Aloha, sir. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that so much. Good to see you back, my man. The Lakers are back. Suns lay it up and in. It's 17-16. Here is Rajon Rondo going to give it off to Anthony Davis. Davis has it. Hesitates dribble. Drives on McGee. He's double teamed. Picks up a dribble. Kicks it back outside to Matthews. Wesley Matthews, one of the few Lakers that returned. Here's a pull-up jump shot. That one's way off. Rebounded by Cam Johnson. And they're going to give it off to Cam Payne. Oh, God, the hemorrhoids back. Little pain in the ass. Cam Payne drives. Scoop. Lays it in. Cam Payne doing what he does. To the Lakers. He lays it up and in. Phoenix leads 18-17. Vogel wants to talk it over. Hot Potato Master Popovich. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Brilly. Thank you so much, man. He says, I own both of these franchises. I love Kobe, though. Kobe. Drizzle, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it so much, my man. Thank you, brother. He says, Lakers. Let's go. You notice the $10 super chats are gold, right? So there you go. They match the colors of Los Angeles. Appreciate you guys, girls, being here. 275 in the house. I knew we were going to kind of have a lower crowd. Number one, it's preseason. Number two, it's a 6 o'clock game, which is strange. Like I said, people on the West Coast are still working. People in the Philippines are sleeping. So it's good for me in New York. It's good for someone in the Central Time Zone. It's good for people in the UK. But most Laker games are not at 6 o'clock Eastern. I can tell you that. Yeah, I didn't really like Matthews either, Charles, but I don't think he's going to get a lot of playing time. But they did need to fill out the spot. No, you Elvis, I mean, they did add some three-point shooters. I mean, Ellington can shoot the three. Nunn can shoot the three. Bazemore can shoot the three. I mean, they can shoot, but yeah, there's no dead-eye three-point shooters. But, they can shoot the three. The Lakers shot the three very well at the beginning of last year because they had great ball movement. And being able to run the offense through Anthony Davis and having the defense clap down in the post, when you kick the ball outside and swing it around to give the Lakers good looks and they're shooting in rhythm, they were able to knock down threes at the beginning of the year. Remember, LeBron James was shooting a career-high 45%. Alex Caruso was shooting over 50%. KCP was shooting around 50%. They were all shooting the three. And when they started to get injured, and they could not get open looks because they couldn't create off the dribble. Nobody could create off the dribble to give them good looks. They struggled. So Anthony Davis has a lot to do with what the Lakers are as far as shooting threes. But yeah, I mean, nobody on here is, it's not like they have, Kyle Korver or somebody, I'm trying to think of a great dude, Joey Buckets from the Nets. These guys that are just, Joe Harris, these guys that just shoot threes, man. Little Mask says, good for Jamaican. Yeah. It's good for people in certain time zones. The 10:30 works for everybody, though, except for the UK because it's 3:30 in the morning there. But like it's late enough in the morning in the Philippines. It's 7 o'clock in the West Coast. It might be midnight somewhere else. Like those are fine. But 6 o'clock is weird. 80 is trash. Okay, well, that's one man's opinion, I guess. It is Bazemore. My bad. Well, wait a minute. Why the hell did they have West? So There's 2 number 9s? The hell number is Wesley Matthews? ESPN had Wesley Matthews as number 9, and I just noticed I did write Bazemore as number 9. So why the hell did they have 2 number 9s? There's an alley-oop and a foul. L.A. Lou, thanks so much, brother. Appreciate you. Brilly. There's DeAndre Jordan. He says, did you see the last game when Rondo came into the game? The crowd went crazy for him. Rondo said it almost brought him to tears. Austin Reeves will work. Tim Duncan is better than Anthony Davis. I ain't arguing that one, Popovich. I ain't arguing that one. I'm not arguing that. Tim Duncan's one of the greatest power forwards ever. So here are the Lakers. They have the ball, and they kick it back outside. Who is that guy? Number 11 is Malik Monk. I got to get used to these guys. Here's Austin Reeves now with the ball. Reeves with the drive. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. No foul call. Rebounded by the Suns. Back they come the other way. It is Cam Payne. Going to go around a screen by Jalen Smith. Cam Payne with a crossover dribble. Drives, pull up left-handed shot. Short rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. He'll give it off to Rajon Rondo. Gives it off to Reeves. Back to Rondo. Rondo has it over at the top of the circle. The crossover dribble. Has it at the elbow. Kicks it out to Reeves. Reeves is fouled on the drive by Abdel Nader. 1:57 to go in the first quarter. So is Wesley Matthews still on the team? Like, they did put down 2 number 9s. So what the hell number is Wesley Matthews? Or is he not here anymore? Because, like I said, when I get the rosters, I go to ESPN for the depth chart, so I know who's starting, and they do. They have Wesley Matthews still listed at number 9. And I didn't even notice that I also have Bazemore. I do have Bazemore written at the top at number 9, too, and I just looked at the bottom. Reeves makes the first free throw. It's 18-18. What's going on, Cash TV? Both free throws are good. It's 19-18. In Drondo, what's going on? Art D, what's up, man? Jose Salas, David Frias. Guys, smack the like and hit the subscribe button, man. We're doing it all year for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Cam Johnson, pull-up jump shot. Good. I love Cam Johnson, man. Was a big Cam Johnson fan during the finals. The kid can play. He's got some game. There's no doubt about that, man. Cam Johnson can play. 20-19, Phoenix. They get it inside. There's a steal. Here comes the Suns back the other way and a foul in the backcourt. 1:30 to go in the first quarter. Phoenix 20, Los Angeles 19. Yes, I do like the new offensive foul on shooters. I was screaming about that last year, how I hated that they could initiate contact, man. Thank you guys for being here. Josh Primo, I know. Primo looked good. There's going to kick it out. They're going to give it off to JaVale McGee. Back to Cam Johnson. Johnson swings it back outside. Nader for 3. That one's too strong. Back tap, but taken away here by the Lakers. It is Rajon Rondo to Reeves for 3. That one's no good. The Lakers still don't have a 3 yet. It's rebounded by Cam Johnson. I think the Lakers are 0 for 6 or 0 for 7 from downtown. JaVale McGee has it, gives it back to Cam Johnson. Johnson drives, kicks it out to Cam Payne. Cam Payne with a drive in the lane. Pull-up shot, tough shot, foul to go to the line for 2. That's Abdel Nader, actually, not Cam Payne. So Abdel Nader will go to the charity stripe for 2. Suns lead 20-19, just under a minute to go here in the first quarter. It feels good to be back. LakerDog is back. Jan Mabini, no, Maraming Salamatu and Mangadanga early in the morning in the Philippines. I appreciate you being here, my man. Wes isn't there. Okay, I can get rid of him. Free throw's good. ESPN had him there. I didn't think he was there. When I saw that on there, I'm like, I don't remember Wesley Matthews still being on the team. But they have, like I said, I just had to go by their roster. And not to mention, during preseason, there's a lot of people on there that will not be on there. Like they have Chundi Brown listed, Joel Ayayi, like all those guys. And I really think they just kept Mac McClung and Reeves from the Summer League. Both free throws are good. Here come the Suns back on a steal. They're going to give it off, the drive. They're going to kick it out in a one-handed rim rocket by JaVale McGee. Count the basket and the foul. So old friend JaVale McGee will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. L.A. Lou, thanks so much, brother. Brilly. Wesley Matthews not a Laker. My Lakers app does not have him on the roster. I don't have a Lakers app. Like I said, I always go to ESPN for the roster. And obviously, once the Lakers have the roster set, we know who the hell's on the team. This will be much easier for me because they have a long list of, like, players. So I don't know who they kept and who's... Like, I don't know how many... As far as, like, the bench goes, I don't know how many people they can have on the bench during the preseason. I don't know if it's just 12 guys or what it is. Here is Reeves of the drive. Reeves all the way, and the ball blocked by McGee, but he is fouled, and it'll go to the line for two. And JaVale McGee getting a laugh out of that one. 33 seconds to go, first quarter, 25-19 Suns. My man Dyer Giants, what's going on, buddy? I know, right? So many bots, brother. A lot of bots. Byron Scott, former Laker, in the house. Free throw good by Reeves. He's 3 for 3 from the line. Lakers trail by 5. So, yes, the season is finally back. Both free throws good. Reeves 4 for 4 from the line. 25-21 Phoenix by 4. So they come back up the court. It is Cam Payne. 10-second differential shot clock, game clock. He is picked up by Kent Bazemore. He's going to go around a screen, pulls up from the elbow, and knocks it down. Cameron Payne destroys the Lakers, man. He just has their number. For whatever reason, he shoots well against him. He's just able. He's elusive. Lakers are hold for a final shot. 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 27-21. Phoenix by 6. And they're going to go around a screen. Rondo has it. Kicks it out in the corner. Here's a drive on the baseline. They kick it in. Ball's knocked away. And that's the end of the first quarter. The end of the first quarter with a score. Phoenix 27, Los Angeles 21. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Opening day is October 19th, Cody, for the Lakers. They play the Golden State Warriors. So, what is that? It's Tuesday. 2 weeks from yesterday. They open up with the Warriors. So that'll be a good one, man. Who do I have in the finals? Lakers. Definitely Lakers coming out of the West until they're not. Always the Lakers out of the West. In the East, I'll tell you what, the East is good. Chicago got really good. I know Chicago's going to come out of the East. They're going to be really tough. Miami's going to be really tough. The Bucks are going to be tough. I'm going with the Hawks, though. I'm going with the surprise pick. I'm going to take the Hawks to come out of the East this year. Trae Young and company get over the hump. I think they find a way to do it. I'm gonna early on here in preseason, second preseason game. We're gonna say Lakers Hawks. The hot take for the finals. I never said the Hawks were going to be in the finals last year. The realist. I said the Lakers were. I think if the Lakers were healthy, they would have been in the finals last year. But of course, I'm going to take the Lakers to go in the finals in the West. Why wouldn't I? You know. Yeah, I don't think Brooklyn's going to go to the finals. I think they'll be very formidable. We don't know what the hell is going on with Kyrie, though. You know. Esper D and Felicia, what's going on? Jay Gorman, what's up, buddy? The Nets, we don't know what's going on with Kyrie Irving. Don't know. Jeremiah, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for the super chat. Brilly, my good man. He says, Mad Dog the Bad Dog. Yes, indeed. Lakers and Heat. That's what it was a couple years ago. I won't put the Nets in the finals. A team of James Harden does not make the finals. It's just how it goes. He's a curse. If the Nets get rid of James Harden, I might put him in there. But until that happens. L.A. Lou, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Brilly, thank you so much. He says, Lakers look rusty, but I like the pace and the ball movement. Austin Reeves was eliminated from a 2-way contract to a 2-year pro contract, just for your information. Yeah, didn't he and Mac McClung, didn't they get the... Those are the two guys they kept off the Summer League, right? Or off the G League, whatever you want to say. Suns come out, can't get the layup to go. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. He's going to kick it out here to Rajon Rondo. Rondo kicks out, wide open for 3! Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! Malik Monk! Finally, the Lakers knock down a 3. It's 27-24. My first Swiss cheese sandwich of the year. Abdel Nader with a drive. Nader goes up, can't get it to go, but he is fouled. So Malik Monk, another double M. We ain't got to worry about Markieff Morris anymore. That double M sucked. This Malik Monk can play. And as my man L.A. Lewis said, when Kendrick Nunn and Malik Monk are on the team together, that is what we call the God Squad. Monk and Nunn, the God Squad. Kendrick Nunn's not out there right now. Actually, he is out there right now. So the God Squad is out. Oh, no, that's Monk. Free throw is good, 28-24. What's going on, King James? Yes, Gabriel. It's second preseason game. Preseason goes until October 19th is the opening game for the Lakers. Free throws are good for Nader. 29-24 Los Angeles just underway here in the second quarter. Rajon Rondo brings it up here for the Lake Show. And Rondo is going to get it back. He's going to go around a DeAndre Jordan screen, drives the lane, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by JaVale McGee. Threw it off his knee as he was looking for DeAndre Jordan. And the ball remaining with Los Angeles. 11-12 to go. Second quarter. Phoenix by 5. There you go, Andre. Yes, kiss his bald head at the sunset. They're going to get it in here to Rajon Rondo. Rondo picked up by Cam Johnson. Gives it off to Monk. Monk throws it away. He thought Reeves was going to cut into the right corner. Reeves never was there, so a turnover for Los Angeles. Minute go by in the second quarter. Chris Paul with the ball. Paul pulls up on the elbow, and that's an offensive foul. Illegal screen set, and Lakers get the ball right back. A barbecue clutch sandwich from Jack in the Box. We all know all guests of the LakerDog go to Jack in the Box, and obviously I am a big spender. I always give Ivana the French fries. That three is good. Another three, swish, cheese sandwich. It's 29-27. Phoenix by 2. Here is Cam Johnson. Johnson picks up the dribble. Gives it back outside to Nader. Nader gives it off to JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee picks up the dribble. McGee from way outside. Brick off the top of the backboard. Rebounded by, who was that? Jalen Smith, and he's fouled. So Jalen Smith going to go to line. Melo did look good, Tim. Melo did look good. Let's go. What's going on, man? Am I watching the NL wildcard game tonight? I got a round table tonight, so I'll have it on in the background, but I won't be watching a ton of it. You know. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we'll see, D. They've only played a couple of games. This is only their second preseason game, so let's give them a chance to see what they do. I know they didn't play good defense the other night, and Anthony Davis laid into them for that. Here's a drive by McGee. Oh, nice move by the big man. He is fouled by DeAndre Jordan. And McGee will go to the line for 2. JaVale McGee, obviously part of the Lakers championship team a couple seasons ago, but a nice spin move off of Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan says, earn it, big fella, with the hack and the whack. Free throw by JaVale, good. 30-27 Phoenix, 10:22 to go here in the second quarter. Guys, smack that like button. Let's get 200 likes. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Like I said, I'm the LakerDog, baby. I'll be here doing all the Laker games all year. McGee can't get the free throw, but he got his own rebound, and then he throws it off the... Actually, he pushed off as he was trapped along the... Actually, he got pushed. So he's going back to the free throw line. The ball hit the rim. It was knocked around by Bazemore. Then Bazemore did shove McGee, and it fouls on Kent Bazemore. A loose ball foul. So no shooting there. CP3 looking to inbound. Gets it off to JaVale McGee. McGee has it over on the right wing. Going to give it back here. Driving the lane by Smith. Goes up. Tough shot. Can't get that to go. Back tap. Goes up and lays it in. Jalen Smith laying it up and in. 32-27. Phoenix back up by 5. 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Here come the Lakers back the other way. Going to go behind the back now. And they drive across the lane to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Rondo. Rondo gives it back. Wide open for 3. That one's no good. Malik Monk couldn't hit that one. Rebounded by Cam Johnson. He's going to give it off to Chris Paul. CP3 up into the front court here for the Suns. The crossover dribble by Chris Paul. Drives the lane for the alley-oop. And it's thrown down by JaVale McGee. Lakers wanted an offensive basket interference, so that ball was in the cylinder. Suns on a run here. They lead by 7. Here's Rajon Rondo in the paint. Rondo kicks it out. Wide open for 3 in the corner. That one's no good. Ball is rebounded by JaVale McGee. The Lakers continue to struggle from outside. Chris Paul has it. Picks up the dribble. Gives it off to Jalen Smith. He turns. He shoots. His blocked from behind by Kent Bazemore. 9:13 to go. Second quarter. Phoenix by 7. Ronald, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but Ronald, this is lovely Ivana Alawi. Ivana Alawi is my co-host for all Laker games. So she is here. She's always here. She's been here for 3 years now, and she's good luck for the Lakers. That shot is no good by DeAndre Ayton. Rebound put up and good by Jalen Smith, who is destroying the Lakers in the paint, 36-27. Kendrick Nunn back in the game. He gives it off. Kendrick Nunn gives it off to Malik Monk. Monk is fouled. The God Squad in there for the Lakers. I like that, L.A. Lou. I like the God Squad. Dwight's not playing today, Tim. Nope. No Dwight, no Russell Westbrook, no LeBron, no Trevor Ariza. For the Suns, just no Devin Booker. Everybody else playing. Reeves is going to get it in bounds. There's a pull-up jump shot. Nunn can't get that to go. Rebounded by Jalen Smith again. Smith got a ton of rebounds. Gives it off to CP3. CP3 goes behind the back. The crossover dribble. Has it. Kicks it back outside. Crowder for three. Drains it. Suns are the biggest lead of the night. They lead 39-27. Vogel wants to talk it over. Jay Crowder is celebrating. Loves himself. He loves him. As T.O. once said, he loves me some me. I love me some me. Goes over and dunks on the other rim. It's an 11-0 run for Phoenix. They lead by 12, 39-27. Yes, Butterfly. My favorite Laker is not there anymore. It was KCP. But if I have a favorite Laker, that's probably Kendrick Nunn. I really like Kendrick Nunn. I really like Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn, good pickup for the Lakers. Something you also got to remember, guys, about this game, but like the preseason. Remember this. These guys haven't played together, right? This group of Lakers hasn't played together at all. So they have to get used to each other. You know, they got to find their groove. Remember, this Suns team is the same Suns team that went to the finals last year. So they're used to one another. You know, they've played together. This Lakers team has not played together at all outside of Sunday. So you got to give them some time to develop chemistry and timing and everything else. And, you know, these games are really for that. They're for them to get used to each other, get their stroke, get their wind, you know, get acclimated to the NBA again and get in basketball shape and be ready for the 19th. Andre, I missed you too. I missed you guys and girls too. We're 4 likes away from 200, man. Let's get 200 likes. Let's go. 200 likes, baby. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Like I said, all year we got Lakers action. Normally we have really big crowds in here, but again, this is a very strange time for the Lakers. And the only reason it got pushed up is because the Dodgers play tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific time. So they didn't want to, they didn't want the Lakers to overlap that, I guess. You been drinking Diet Coke a lot lately? Good. It's good for you. Favorite son? Devin Booker, probably. I like Cam Johnson a lot, though. I like Cameron Johnson, man. Robert, thank you for hitting that like button, buddy. We got over 200 likes. Good stuff. You see, just for the LakerDog. For the LakerDog being back. There we go. Yeah, it's just a preseason, man. Hot Potato Popovich, thanks so much, brother. Appreciate you. Really. Westbrook and LeBald going to fight for the 10th assist. That might happen. LeBald. Oh, I don't know where that guy is. Well, he'll be back. You know the trolls will come back. He was probably he was one of my favorites. LeBald James. He would come in the chat. He would always talk about LeBron. I got some good ones in here, man. Then, of course, you're going to have the Laker haters that come here throughout the year, talk their smack. It's fun. These are fun. I love doing the Laker games, man. They're fun. They are fun, man. All righty. We're back to action. The Suns on a big run. They lead by 12. Malik Monk with the ball goes around Anthony Davis screen. Now he goes back around the screen to the top of the key, gives it off to AD. Push shot. Good. AD tickles the twine from the right elbow, and it's 39-29. Suns by 10. 8:20 to go in the second quarter. CP3 is going to bring it up here for Phoenix. He's picked up by Kendrick Nunn. Goes around a screen. Nunn stays with him. He kicks it back outside to Jay Crowder. Crowder's going to give it off to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton swings it over in the corner. Here's the drive along the baseline. Can't get that to go. Rebounded there by Anthony Davis. Davis will bring it up the court here for Los Angeles. He's going to kick it outside. Wide open for three. That one's no good. Kendrick Nunn, he's been off today. Rebounded by Michael Bridges. Going to give it off to CP3. Back to Bridges. Bridges steps into a three and missed. Rebounded by Crowder. Crowder's all alone. He blows a layup. Can't get his own rebound, and it's kicked outside. Here comes, I believe that's CHC. Going to give it off. Malik Monk for three. From the heavens. Malik Monk swish. Cheese sandwich. Lakers are 3 out of 13 from downtown. Suns not much better at 3 out of 9. Here's Chris Paul. Tough shot. Got it to go. 41-32. Phoenix by 9. They're going to get it outside to Anthony Davis. Davis gives it back here to Kendrick Nunn. Back to Davis. AD fakes, drives, and he's fouled. And he will go to the line for 2. Wayne Ellington back in the game here for Los Angeles. It's Davis. I think that's DeAndre Jordan as well. Monk, Nunn, and Wayne Ellington is your 5 for Los Angeles. AD at the line for 2. 7:10 to go, second quarter. Why are they down? Well, AD just got back in the game. Suns went on the run when AD was on the bench. That's why. Anthony Davis at the free throw line. First one, no good. The Lakers continue to struggle. Anthony Davis really struggled last year from the free throw line. Most of his career, he's been 84%. Last year, I think he shot 74%. He has not been good today. I believe he's 1 out of 3 now from the free throw line. The Lakers trail by 9, 7:10 to go, second quarter. Anthony Davis' second free throw is short, got the roll, and the Lakers trail by 8. Chris Paul will bring it up here for for the Suns. You never knew. There was some talk about him going to Los Angeles. He's going to give it off to DeAndre Ayton. Back to CP3. CP3 back to Ayton. Great give and go. That was something that the Lakers got crushed on last year. Was the old pick and roll, the old give and go type of thing. And again, Chris Paul did him dirty, finding DeAndre Ayton for the dunk. It's 43-33. Here is Ellington. Yes, Wayne Ellington. I'm sorry, that was Kendrick Nunn knocking that down with the left elbow. I saw the 2. Wayne Ellington is 2. Kendrick Nunn is 12. So that's something I got to get used to as well. Here's a drive in a lane. Kicking it back outside. Crowder for 3. Knocks it down and the foul. So Jay Crowder with his third from downtown. And he did the Lakers dirty last year in the playoffs. Suns back up by 11 with a chance to go back up by 12. New Path, what's going on, buddy, from the Caribbean? Sport VO, what's going on? It's K. Brownie, how you doing? Isaiah Wyatt, Kenny Tompkins, what's going on? Yeah, the Knicks play at this time all the time, Kenny. Can't do the Knicks games. This game, Kenny, got pushed up to 6 o'clock because the Dodgers play later. This game was originally scheduled for 10:30, which is why I'm doing this today. The Lakers don't play at 6 o'clock every night. If they did that, I would never do the Lakers. I would be doing the Clippers or something. They're going to get it inside here to Anthony Davis. Davis has it against DeAndre Ayton. Anthony Davis, step back, jab step, looking to drive on Ayton, kicks it back outside. Here's Carmelo Anthony. Melo pulls up, tough shot, short, rebounded by Jay Crowder. He's going to give it off to CP3. The Suns looking to extend a 12-point lead, halfway gone here in the second quarter. Chris Paul to Ayton, turning, shooting, hitting. DeAndre Ayton, the Phoenix Suns up 49-35, 5:52 to go here in the second quarter. Trinidad in the building. What's going on, Trinidad? Cannabis Fitness Muscle Munchies. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining the stream. Here's Carmelo Anthony. The drive and a two-handed boom! Shakalaka. Carmelo Anthony. Look at it. He looked like he was 24 in that, or 28, not 38. That shot's no good by Chris Paul. Carmelo Anthony showing a little spring in his step early on here. He's got it again against Crowder. Melo, they look to double team him. They don't. Melo backing him down, turning, shooting. That's a tough shot. Melo thought he was fouled. Melo did that way too much with the Knicks. So he forced them shots. Here's a drive. Pull-up jump shot by Bridges is good. Suns, a lot of points in the paint. They lead by 14. 5:06 to go second quarter. Timeout, Los Angeles. The EOC, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you, Brilly, my good man. He says, we are only accepting NBA players who won with their team and didn't jump ship. These players include LaFlop and Der Snake. Kerr is the only... Oh, shit. King James says Lakers in 5. What's going on, New Panthers? What's going on, Victoria Williams? What's going on, Indo? What's going on, Kem Kadirgan? What's going on? Thank you guys for joining the stream. Patricia Aguiman, what's going on? Lakers Nets finals. Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Long season. Beach Cowboy, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. LeBron did win with Cleveland. You're right. He left Cleveland, won in Miami, went back to Cleveland, won with Cleveland, then he went to Los Angeles and won there. What do I think about Kyrie? Kyrie's a diva. It's too bad because Kyrie was like my favorite player when he came into the league, but he's weird, man. Kyrie's messed up in the head. Mr. Brown, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Goofy Khalid, what's going on, Mr. Brown? How can I be the man when you're the man? What time is the round table? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tonight. Olivia, my lady, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Dog Pound in the house. Kelly Pounds, what's going on? Guys, hit that like, hit the subscribe if you're new, baby. Let's go. Victor Acosta, what's going on? Like I said, I'll be doing this all year for Los Angeles Laker basketball. So I'm the LakerDog. Let's go. Servy Carter, how can I be the man when you're the man? Let's go. Commercial. Time out on the floor. There's Grant Hill. 51-37. Suns have outscored the Lakers by 8 in this quarter. They outscored them 27-21 in the first quarter. Angry Lakers fan, how can I be the man when you the man? Why is LeBron not playing? Well, because it's preseason. They're resting LeBron for the regular season, I would imagine. Mohammed Malik, this is the lovely Ivana Alawi. She is my co-host for all the Lakers games. Unless the Lakers are going for a championship. We always bring Kobe in there for that one. We always bring Kobe back. But the lovely Ivana is my co-host. She's been my co-host for 3 years. Nino Brown, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. The roundtable's on Rio Robinson. I'm going to put it in my community notes because I don't know if it's Rio Robinson on YouTube. I just know on Instagram he reached out to me, so it'll be good. Whoa, is that go Frank? Go Frank with it. How can I be the man when you're the man? Yvonne Mims, David the Marine veteran. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I'm not going to put too much into this either. Like I said, the Lakers haven't played together, guys. The Suns, this team was in the finals, and all their guys are back. Elfrid Payton's the one guy that I'm looking at the lineup that wasn't there last year. All these other guys are back. Maybe Landry Shamet wasn't here either, but all these guys are back. The Lakers have 3 guys in their team that were there last year. That's it. LeBron, AD, and THT. I don't think anybody else is on this team last year. So they got to get used to each other. Now, Rondo and Howard are coming back, but they weren't there last year. Here is Kendrick Nunn faking, driving, and thought about pulling up on the free throw line. Said gives it off. Here's Ellington for 3. That one's no good. Put back no good by Rajon Rondo. Rebounded by Crowder. The Lakers 3 out of 14 from downtown. Still looking for their shot back there. And that was Landry Shamet, and that shot's no good. Rebounded by Ellington. Wayne Ellington. I mean, every time I think of Wayne Ellington, I think of Duke Ellington. I might just start calling Wayne Ellington the Duke. And looks like there's an offensive foul on Los Angeles. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 to go in the half. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go. Let's go. All right. Campaign's going to give it off here to Jay Crowder. Crowder has it at the top of the key. Crowder pulls up from the elbow, and I guess they call it a foul somewhere. I didn't think it was on the shot, but it wasn't on the shot. Crowder is going to inbound from the side. Now there really is 4:20 straight up. There's Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony. I heard that for so many years with the Knicks. Mike Olszewski, the best PA announcer in basketball. So he's good. Yes, the stars are night and big. Dominic, thank you for dropping a link to my 420 merchandise. If you guys want to become part of the Baddog 420 crew, my man Dominic Pope just dropped the link to the merch. I don't usually promote the merch, but my boy Dominic does, though. And, everybody always asks me about the 420 merchandise. There it is. Doesn't show up on YouTube. They don't allow me to put that there, but it is on Teespring, and Dominic Pope just dropped it because he's the man. 52-37. I guess they called a foul. The Lakers are over the limit. Ayton knocks them both down. Lakers trail by 16. Rajon Rondo gives it off to Melo. Melo goes around a screen, gives it back. There's a drive, and somehow no foul, no travel. Weird. Ellington swings it back across the court. Ellington gets it back over on the right side, looking for Anthony Davis in the post. Davis picked up by Shamet, and Davis is fouled, and Crowder says, you're not going to get that free bucket. 4:03 to go, second quarter. Suns did have a foul to give. When am I coming to the Caribbean New Path? I wish, my man. I wish. Definitely, I would love to do it in the winter. That shot's no good. Rebounded by Jay Crowder. You guys know that, like, during December, January, how it gets so damn cold up here. And you guys are like, I'm in the Bahamas. I'm in Trinidad. I'm like, I wish I was there. Michael Bridges right to the rack. Suns up by 18. Running away with it. This is kind of what happened at the end of the year last year, right? This is how the Lakers ended. The Suns are blowing them out. Anthony Davis has it. Davis gives it off to Carmelo Anthony. Melo can't get that shot to go. Melly was smelly on that one. And kick it out to Crowder. The alley-oop, and Ayton throws it down. The Suns are blowing them out. 57-37 here in the second quarter. Suns just got the good moment. Again, you can see the Suns are on a 14-2 run, but you can see the Suns have that chemistry. And the Lakers don't yet. Here's Davis on the drive. Davis can't get that to go. Lakers continue to be ice cold from the field. There's a big collision at half court. No call. There's a drive by Shamet. Shamet swings it back outside the crowd. And now Shamet gets it back just under 3 minutes to go. Phoenix by 20. Shamet for three. And doesn't get that to go. Rebounded by Carmelo Anthony. And he'll give it off here to Rondo. I think that's Rondo. Gives it back to Kendrick Nunn. Nunn with the drive. Nunn pulls up baseline, jump shot, throws up an air ball. And it's rebounded there by Michael Bridges. Gives it off to Landry Shamet. Kicks it back outside to Bridges in the corner. Bridges gives it off to Crowder at the top of the circle. Crowder looking to... Now there's a whistle. I guess there's a timeout on the floor. Phoenix up by 20. 57-37. There's a lot of old guys in the Lakers, Robert. There's a lot of older guys. A lot of older guys. I appreciate that, Real Hoodie. Yeah, like I said, man, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. I'll be doing this for all the Laker games. Well, not all of them. I'll be doing all the rest of the preseason games. And there's 82 games in a regular season. I have a wife and a kid. There's holidays and stuff. So usually I do between 70 and 75 Laker games. And I don't miss a playoff game. I do all the Laker playoff games. And I'll probably do, I'll do a lot of playoff games. Last year I really just concentrated on the West Coast as far as the playoff games go. So I'd probably do that again because, again, they play later at night. So if the Lakers do get knocked out, I will still do the Western Conference playoffs for that reason. What's going on, Chris Casafranca? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you guys and girls back. Like I said, we'll have a bigger crowd once the season starts, no doubt, once the games aren't starting. And the games don't normally start at 6 o'clock. They don't start at 3 o'clock on the West Coast. So, you never been to America? You heard the women are gorgeous? Well, you know what, New Path? There's gorgeous women in every country, my man. There's gorgeous women here. There's gorgeous women where you are. There's gorgeous women in the Philippines. There's gorgeous women wherever you look. They're not just exclusive to the United States, my good man. They are everywhere. There is Devin Booker. He had his nose broken last year. Played through it. AD is playing a lot, but again, you have to remember, guys, and I know I've said this a few times, don't worry about the score, guys. The Lakers have to get used to playing with one another. That shot by Bridges is no good. The Lakers aren't shooting well. That's an issue, though. They're going to bring it up the court here. They're going to get Anthony Davis, and Davis goes up and lays it in. Took a shot, no foul call. Davis is like, come on, man. 57-39, Phoenix by 18, 2 minutes ago in the first quarter. Campaign brings it up here for Phoenix. Going to give it off to Bridges. Bridges back to Payne. Payne goes around a screen, pulls up in the left elbow, and drains it. It was just inside the three-point line. Actually, they gave him a three, so it's 60-39. There's two lines there. I thought he stepped on that blue line, and Lakers had the ball knocked away. So, yeah. Anthony Davis got hit after the fact. That's what he was lamenting about there. JaVale McGee hit him. Carmelo Anthony has it here against Cam Johnson. Melo with a jab step. I saw that for a million times with the Knicks. Melo drives, turns, forces it up. Terrible shot. I saw that so many times with the Knicks that, just that forced shot. Here's McGee. That's a charge. And they do call the charge. And Anthony Davis here in the preseason drawing a charge. So, obviously, I don't know how much I'd like to see that because, Davis is fragile. JaVale McGee ran him right over. It'll be Laker ball. Lakers trail by 21. No, Eddie. The Yankees haven't fired anybody yet. I hope they do. I mean, they don't need to fire Boone. They just don't need to bring him back. His contract's up. Foul on the floor. Suns at a foul to give. Minute 20 to go here in the second quarter. It's all Phoenix. They lead 60-39. They've outscored the Lakers here in this quarter 33-18. It's not been a good second quarter for Los Angeles. Here's a drive in the lane by Kendrick Nunn. Oh, what a hesitation dribble by Kendrick Nunn. Lays it in. Will Kiss is 60-41. There's a steal by THT. He's going to give it off. Here come the Lakers back the other way. Rajon Rondo has it. Goes around the screen. Kicks it out. Anthony Davis for three. Not a Swiss cheese sandwich. I think he called bank. I heard him go bank. So it's 60-44 as he'll take it. He deposits that for three off the backboard. Cam Johnson back to campaign, drives the lane, gives it off to McGee. McGee is hacked by Carmelo. And JaVale McGee will go to the line for two. 44 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Suns by 16. Well, Bellamo 4. They could come back, man. 16 points is nothing in the NBA. Pau Gasol did retire, yes. Ohio Lakers, yes, he did. Thank you, Lake Notice. Says thumbs up and subscribe to Baddog. It's great advice. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe. They're both free. Free though good by JaVale McGee, 61-44. Definitely looking forward to doing this season with you guys and girls, man. I have a lot of fun doing the Laker games. I have a lot of fun. The trolls are always fun. I like when the Lakers are in the midst of a good run and the haters come in. I like, Lakers will win 11 in a row, then they'll lose, and the haters are coming and say, the Nets are going to kick their asses. It's my favorite. The Clipper fans come in, talk to crap. It's awesome. Here is Anthony Davis from the elbow. Can't get that to go, but he is fouled, and he'll go to the line for two. 33 seconds to go, second quarter. Phoenix by 18. Marc Gasol retired, I'm pretty sure. Pau Gasol retired. I thought he retired too, but maybe he didn't. I'm pretty sure Marc Gasol retired. Pau Gasol is just having his number retired. Am I vaccinated? I don't see how that's relevant in today's age. Free throw, no good. Anthony Davis continues to struggle at the free throw line. Chris, I don't know if they've improved. I like what they did in the offseason. Obviously, Russell Westbrook is a massive upgrade. I love the Kendrick Nunn and Malik Monk signings. But they've played 6 quarters of preseason basketball together, so it's really difficult to know. I would say, so they start October 19th. I would say by the beginning of December, we'll know what they are, if they're healthy. Here is Campaign, can't get that to go. Tip no good. Rebounded by THT, and he'll bring it up the court here for the Lakers. Trailing by 17. They'll hold for a final shot. But yeah, I think that, but maybe not by December, maybe by Thanksgiving. Give them a month. Give them 10, 12 games. Then you'll know where they are. But I think they could be really good. Here's Anthony Davis, a drive all the way to the 10 as a blocked, rebounded by Abdel Nader, and that's the end of the second quarter. So we're going to go into the half, 62-45, Phoenix by 17. Yeah, Lakers free throw shooting is still bad, Charles. And I should have brought this up. I should be used to this by now. We can give you guys and girls these statistics. Lakers go 10-0 in the first games. That'd be something if they started off like that. Yeah, Dodgers played 8-10 tonight, and that's why this game got moved up to the time it did, because initially this was scheduled for 10:30. Stupid San Francisco Giants couldn't lose a couple games so the Dodgers could win the division. But the Dodgers are going to the World Series anyway. Dominic Dame drops the link to my Twitter and Instagram. You guys can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Rag MMA, does the lovely Ivana Lowry got a sister? I believe she does. What's going on, Simple Guy? How you doing, buddy? You don't need to thank me. I thank you for being here. I thank all you guys and girls for being here. All my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Maraming salamat, mangadang umanga. Let's go, baby. Let's go. No problem, Chris. All right, let me give you guys and girls these statistics here at the half. Lakers trail by 17. Carmelo Anthony got out to the good start, but then he's starting to force shots. That's something Carmelo Anthony did with my Knicks for years. And I always hated that when he would just jab step, and then he would force a really tough fadeaway. He was 4 for 10 in the first half, 8 points, 2 rebounds. Anthony Davis, 4 out of 11 from the field, 12 points, 6 rebounds. Wayne Ellington, 1 out of 4, 2 points, 4 boards. THT only took a couple shots, did not make one, has 1 free throw. He's got a point. Kendrick Nunn, 3 out of 7, 7 points, 2 boards, 1 out of 3 from downtown. Kent Bazemore's only played 7 minutes, took a shot, didn't make it. DeAndre Jordan's played 6 minutes. He has 2 rebounds. He did not attempt a shot. Rajon Rondo has 2 points, 4 assists. Malik Monk, 3 out of 4 from downtown. He's the only other Laker to hit. Well, Kendrick Nunn did hit a 3, I guess. But Malik Monk had a good half. He was 3 out of 4 from downtown. He had 9 points. Austin Reeves was over 2, but he hit 4 free throws. So he had 4 points. The Lakers shot 16 out of 43 from the field. That's 37.2%. 5 out of 16 from downtown. That's 31.3%. They had 19 rebounds, 10 assists. For the Phoenix Suns, Jay Crowder, 3 out of 6 from the field. 3 out of 5 from downtown. 10.7 boards for him. Michael Bridges, 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 out of 11. DeAndre Ayton, 12.7 boards, dominating on the boards. Chris Paul, 5 points, 8 dimes for CP3. Landry Shamet did not score yet, 2 assists. Jalen Smith, 4 points, 5 boards off the bench. Abdel Nader had 4 points, all of them from the free throw line. Cam Johnson hit his only shot. He has 2 points, 3 rebounds. JaVale McGee, 4 fouls already for JaVale McGee, but he has 8 points, 3 rebounds. And Cameron Payne, man, I say it all the time lovingly, as L.A. Lou called him. He's a hemorrhoid because he's a big pain in the ass. 4 out of 6 from the field, 1 out of 1 from downtown. 9 points for Cam Payne. Suns shot 47%, 23 out of 49 from the field, 5 out of 14 from downtown. That's 35%. They out-rebounded the Lakers 33-19. So you don't need to look any farther than that as to why the Lakers are losing this game. That they haven't shot as well as Phoenix, but Phoenix has 33 rebounds and Lakers 19. That's not good. Also, the Suns are 11 out of 12 from the free throw line. The Lakers are 8 out of 12 from the free throw line. So that's what we got. Largest lead for Phoenix has been 21. Lakers led by as many as 3. It all adds up to a 62-45 Phoenix halftime lead. The Knicks aren't going to get John Morant. John Morant's going to be with the Grizzlies forever. Secret underdog, how can I be the man when you're the man? Olivia, the Giants always have a bunch of injuries. Luckily, it's at the beginning of the week, so we'll see what happens. But I don't know anybody that got hurt like in the last game where you would think they'd be out. I mean, maybe the same people that were out last game. I got to shave. That's something I got to do, man. In between this, when this game's over, I got to go upstairs. I got to shave. I got to shower. I got to eat. And I got to get ready for this round table, man. I'm tired. I have streamed like every night. I didn't stream on Sunday night, but I'm tired. You would think it is like 1 o'clock in the morning. This is usually how I am by the end of the Laker games. 21 plus 3 is 24. Yeah. Dodgers will win tonight. Sliced. Yeah, Dodgers going there. Dodgers going to the World Series. Why should they play hard when it doesn't count? I mean, because you want to play hard, you always want to win, but you want to play at a pace, like I said, where you get acclimated to one another. You get team chemistry, unity. You learn how people come off the cuts, how they come off the screens, how they set screens. Get used to their timing, where they like to shoot from, get him the ball in a good spot, those type of things. Those little things that they really couldn't work on because of everything last year. Like they couldn't practice and all that stuff last year going into the year. This year, obviously, that's much different. So I think they'll get acclimated to one another pretty quickly. But remember, there's 3 guys in this Laker team that were there last year, and that's it. The rest of this team is new, and they got to get used to one another. The Suns, they played with each other all last year. This Suns team is the same team that was just in the finals, so they're used to one another. So give the Lakers some time. They're going to be just fine. They're going to have a good year. Promise you, they'll have a good year. It's true. One game the Dodgers could lose. It would suck for them. They won 106 games, but I don't see that. They're too good. They're too good. I think I think the Dodgers will win. What do I think of the new roster? Bisky, I think that it's good. I think they're very deep. They have some older players, there's no doubt, but I think they're very deep. I think they got a lot of experience, and I think it will help them. There's no doubt having a point guard that can score will certainly help the Lakers because they did not have that at all last year. Alex Caruso is not a guy that was going to score. Matthews was not a guy that was going to score. So it helps for them to have a point guard that can put up 35 points. It helps. It helps that the Lakers have a third scorer. They didn't have that. We thought maybe Kyle Kuzma could be that third scorer for the Lakers. And he just wasn't. They also got big men back. They kind of missed that toughness in the paint with Dwight Howard. I know they had Montrezl Harrell, but Harrell's not the size of Dwight Howard. Or the defender that Dwight Howard is. Was not a shot blocking presence in the paint. So I think getting DeAndre Jordan and Dwight Howard certainly helped Los Angeles there. And I think getting Rajon Rondo back is a big plus as well. I like their team. Like I said, they're still not going to be a great three-point shooting team, but I think if the Lakers can be mid-pack for threes, that they are going to be extremely dangerous. I do think they'll be better from 3 this year than they were last year. But obviously they got to stay healthy. So that's the big question mark for Los Angeles. What's going on? Pizza lover Jesus, or is it Jesus? Whoever it is, any pizza lover is, anyone with pizza lover, their name's okay by me. Thank you for subscribing, pizza lover. I appreciate you, buddy. Anybody that hasn't subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you ring the bell so you know when I go live for all the Los Angeles Lakers games. I'll be live again Friday night, 10. Let me check when they play. I think they play at 10:30, but that's 10:15 for me. Let me see when they play. Let's see when the Lakers play again. Where's KP? He always knows this stuff. Where's Benjamin Wynn, man? Where my Laker people at? L.A. Lou is in here. L.A. Lou. So they play Friday night at 10 o'clock against the Warriors. So Friday night, 9:45 New York time, 6:45 in Los Angeles, 9:45 on Saturday morning in the Philippines. That's 11:45 in Australia on Saturday. It is also 2:45 in the morning in the UK and everywhere in between. Let's go. So Friday night, couple nights, we'll do the Warriors game. See what the Lakers got. Halftime should be just about done. Sky Zone employee Akumpo. There he is. Oh, there's my man Benjamin. He's just lurking. There he is. I knew he had to be around. My man Benjamin. What's going on, man? Johnny Fernandez, what's up, buddy? Thank you. It's good to be back, brother. It's good to have you guys and girls back. Most Money Entertainment, what's going on? Yep, you're right. I agree, Most Money. I think the Lakers team is much better this year. I know Kendrick. I really like the Kendrick Nunn. That was like my favorite thing that they did in the offseason. I know they got Russell Westbrook. But it should be good. This should be a good year for Los Angeles. Should be fun calling the games. I love Caruso, but he got a lot of money. They gave him $37 million. The Lakers aren't going to give him that. Rondo is better with the Clippers. Rondo won a championship with the Lakers, so I don't know. He didn't win one with the Clippers. I like Caruso. No, I do like Westbrook. I like Westbrook a lot. Like I said, that gives the Lakers a third scorer. I just don't know what the chemistry will be when you have 3 guys that want to score. Although I don't think Anthony Davis would care, but I'm wondering how the chemistry works. I think Anthony Davis will be fine. I'm wondering how the chemistry works with Westbrook and LeBron James. I want to see them play together. We haven't seen them play at all. In the preseason, they're not playing. So I like Westbrook. I don't know how that's going to work with LeBron. I like the Westbrook move. Trust me. Way better than any point guard they have. And like I said, that gives them another guy that if LeBron and Anthony Davis are down or they need a night off or God forbid they get hurt, that gives them another guy that can put up 30 points. And Russell Westbrook gets you 10 assists. He averaged a triple-double 2 years in a row. I mean, the guy can play. But Kendrick Nunn didn't cost him anything. He doesn't cost any money, and he's really young, and he's really underrated, which is why I liked him so much. But I like Westbrook. The Kendrick Nunn one, I think, is a very underrated signing for the Lakers. I think that and Malik Monk. I think those are two guys that they're really going to benefit from. Yeah, Lakers run LA. The regular season is going to be great. It's a couple weeks. It's just good. Like I said, I have to get my mojo back. I have to get used to calling the games again. I got to get used to all the new Lakers. Get used to the roster. I got to memorize their numbers, all that stuff. It took me a little bit longer today because I actually had to write out the Lakers roster, which normally I don't because I know them. But today I did. Benjamin, my man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you, really, really. He says, thank the Lord and Jesus. That little bad dog appreciates women, and he does, trust me. Because we know Jared and Max were dropping their head as babies, and they prefer the old eggplants. Oh, man. Max has said, I saw an Uncle Lou's thing, and he said, YouTube didn't notify me. I said, come on, sir. You know Uncle Lou's schedule by now. Don't give me that. Westbrook got his moment. We're going to see. We're going to see Joe Davidian. We're going to see. Or Joe Davidian. Thank you, Patricia. Appreciate that. We're going to see. Like I said, it's going to be fun calling the games this year, man. The Lakers are going to be good. The Lakers are going to be an exciting ball club. They should be a very good team. They should win between 55 and 60 games. I would imagine if they stay healthy, this team should win 55 to 60 games, and they should be a serious threat to go all the way. The West is tough. Suns are really good. The Jazz are really good. The Clippers are always very formidable. But I think the Lakers should have a good season. No doubt. The Nuggets are going to be tough with Jamal Murray coming back. So there's definitely competition in the West. The Mavericks are going to be tough. There's a lot of good teams. Like I think there's half the teams in the NBA are really good, and then I think half of them stink. What's going on, Fitness for Life? Frost Steve, what's going on? Rupert Pumpkin, my man from Australia, good on, mate. Almighty Lean Cup, Jury Area, what's going on, guys and gals? Smack the like, hit the subscribe, almost at 300 likes. Let's go. This is a very long halftime. Halftimes aren't usually this long. This seems like a very long halftime. West is stacked. KP sucks. KP's not there, right? He's not on the Mavericks. Didn't they get rid of him? Yeah, you're right about that, Bellamo 4. I don't think that the Clippers will ever win. Well, the Jazz also have Rudy Gobert. Like, I didn't see all the moves all the teams made. Keep Philly 500 a leash tonight. 24-hour broadcast for the... Yes. I agree. And Joel, I don't even know how to say that. Does that say Indraldo? I agree. I think that the Heat and the Bulls will be very good this year. I think we're finally going to go back to the game here. This has been a long-ass halftime, man. Halftime's usually like 10 minutes. I swear it's been 20 minutes. There's LeBron James. He's in the house. And they're going to move the ball racks out of the way. They're getting ready to go back to action. There's Anthony Davis. Lakers trailed by 17. They have trailed by as many as 21 in this one. Matt asks, how can I be the man when you the man? Here we go. Rajon Rondo is going to get the start here in the second half for the Lakers, along with Ken Bazemore, Anthony Davis, Kendrick Nunn. Right now it's Landry Shamet with the ball. Shamet splits a double team. Thought about pulling up the free throw line. Gave it off to Ayton. Ayton is fouled. Before the shot, I believe. Lakers almost came away with the steal. But somehow, some way, he ended up with the ball. Yes, LeBron does wear 6 now. Yes, he does. That was just because my man Dyer Giants fan bought me a 23 LeBron jersey, so now it doesn't make sense. You know. All right. Here we go. Chris Paul has it. Going to give it off here to Landry Shamet. Shamet goes around to DeAndre Ayton screen. Drives the lane. Baseline goes around to Anthony Davis. Now it takes it back outside. Davis on the switch. You're going to give it off to DeAndre Ayton, who's picked up by Rondo on the switch. Double team comes. THT almost knocked the ball away. Ayton can't get that to go, and it's taken away here by Rajon Rondo. Rondo has it. Rondo at the top of the circle. Rondo's going to give it off here to Wayne Ellington. Ellington gives it back to AD. Going to give it off to Rondo. Rondo drives the lane. Rondo finds Bazemore. Bazemore's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. So Kent Bazemore will find the charity stripe. Just underway here in the third quarter. Bazemore almost came away with the steal. Anthony Davis actually blocked that from behind. Free throw, I don't know if it was good or not. I guess it wasn't good, or maybe he didn't take one because they just got back from the replay. Free throw is good by Bazemore. 62-46. Lakers down by 16. Just underway here. Here's Kent Bazemore. He had 41% from 3 last year, guys. It's something the Lakers definitely missed, was a guy hitting 40% of his threes. Second free throw is good. And it's a 15-point game. Here comes Michael Bridges up the court here for Los Angeles. Picked up by Kendrick Nunn. They're going to give it off to Ayton. Ayton has it. Going to take a couple dribbles. Gives it back to CP3. Goes around the screen. CP3 drives baseline. Kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges back to Shamet. Shamet back to Crowder. Crowder top of the circle for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded here by the Lakers. It's Bazemore going to give it off to Rondo. Rondo has it. Rondo with a drive. Gives it off to Kendrick Nunn. Nunn has it at the top of the circle. Gives it off to Anthony Davis. Now gets it back. Drives over to the left side of the court. Now he's going to give it off to Anthony Davis, who swings it back to Rajon Rondo. Rondo over to AD. AD from deep. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Jay Crowder. Crowder gives it off to CP3, and here come the Suns back the other way. CP3 at the drive. Scoop shot, no good. Tip, good. DeAndre Ayton. The Suns continue to kill the Lakers on the glass. There's something we saw last year. The Lakers got out rebounded by a lot on the offensive glass. Here's Rondo with the drive. Rondo all the way to the 10. Lays it in. Little kiss. Rajon Rondo. It's 64-49. Suns by 15. 10-10 to go in the third quarter. Going to give it off here to Michael Bridges. Pulls up, shot short. Rebounded here by Kent Bazemore. Bazemore is going to bring it up here for the Lake Show. He's going to go around the screen. Now he is going to cross over on Shamet. Bad pass. I don't know what he was looking for there. Stolen away by Chris Paul. Paul has man up ahead of the field. Or up ahead of the court. He's fouled. And he'll have it side out of bounds. Let's go. Chemistry will change. Yeah, chemistry will be fine. Chemistry will be fine. That's why I go through so much soda. My voice has to get used to this. Suns have it, and somebody missed coverage. Somebody blew an assignment. Landry Shamet went right to the rack and laid it in. 66-49 off the inbound. That happened a lot last year, too. Rondo, they dare him to take the 3. Now he steps back around at Anthony Davis. Screen, drives to the left hand, lost the ball. Here comes the Suns and a 5-on-2 up ahead to Bridges. Bridges lays it up and in. 4 quick ones here for the Suns. Lakers back down by 19. Here's a 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich! Wayne, the Duke Ellington. Knocks it down. A little jazz there by the Duke. I'm just going to call him Duke Ellington from now on. They're going to kick it back inside to Crowder. Crowder over to CP3. Back to Bridges off the tip. Bridges drives as the ball knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellington. It'll be Suns ball. 9:04 to go third quarter. Suns 68. Lakers 52. Randall, Kemba, and Rose. I think the Knicks have the same team they pretty much did last year. Kemba's not the player that he was. There's a foul in the shot, so Shamet will go to the line for 2. I'm glad that Kemba's a huge upgrade over Elfrid Payton, but I still think the Knicks moved laterally. I don't think they got a lot better. I think the Bulls got a lot better. I think the Heat got a lot better. And I think the other teams are already better than the Knicks. And nobody's going to overlook the Knicks this year. The Knicks are going to have it tough. It will not be an easy season for the Knicks. I think the Knicks get into the playoffs, but I think they're going to be a 7th or 8th seed at this point. Free throw's good. It's 69-52. That free throw is good. 70-52, Phoenix by 18. Here is the Nunn with the drive. Nunn all the way to the tin with the kiss with a drive by Kendrick Nunn. Right around the defender, landed up and in. Here's Crowder for 3 again. Jay Crowder, they just leave him wide open, and he knocks down his 4th 3 of the night. 73-54. Here is Bazemore. He lost the ball. Crowder on the floor gets it. Now Ellington dives on the floor. Ellington comes away with it, and it's going to be a jump ball. Wild sequence there between the two teams. Or did Ellington call a timeout? I saw him go like this. But a great drive there by Kendrick Nunn. That's what you want to see. You want to see a Laker guard take a defender off the dribble? Kendrick Nunn's got 9 points, 4 out of 8 from the field. Lakers trail by 19. LeBron's not playing today. 8:36 going in the third quarter. I don't know what they did call a jump ball. So at midcourt, they'll have a jump ball here. No, Harold the Barrel. There he is, Harold the Barrel. Where's the one guy? There was the one guy that freaking hated Montrezl Harrell. I forgot who the hell that was. He hated Harrell. Here's Michael Bridges. Bridges going to give it off to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton swings it back out to Shamet. Crowder has it over on the left wing. Back to Shamet, top of the circle. Shamet goes around a screen from Ayton. Drives over to the right elbow. Crossover dribble on Anthony Davis. Kicks it back outside. Here's Chris Paul. Step back for 3. Good. 76-54. Phoenix with their biggest lead of the night, with 4 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Here's a long 3 for Bazemore. That one's no good. It's rebounded by the Suns. Here is Chris Paul against Bazemore, doing a lot of dribbling. Goes around to DeAndre Ayton screen. Drives alley-oop. Good defense that time by Bazemore. Somehow Chris Paul picked up the loose ball. That's no good. Rebounded by Anthony Davis. Davis going to give it off to Bazemore. Bazemore drives it up. Gives it off to Ellington. Nunn fakes the 3. And now Nunn's going to dribble it over to the left wing. Nunn steps back for 3. That one's no good. And it's rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. He's going to give it off to Shamet. And the Suns will come up the court leading by 22. Shamet all the way. Throws it down. Lakers go on to take a timeout. Anthony Davis pissed off. And the Suns doing him dirty. 78-54. Tough. Ayton is good. Score doesn't matter. You're right. It's preseason. Yeah, Victoria, the Lakers don't have great defenders. That's for sure. Yeah, Dylan, I wouldn't so much worry about this. Like I said, for the Lakers, this is more about, getting your team ready to go, getting these guys ready to play with one another, and like I said, learning their timing, they gotta get better. They will. That's what these games are for. They gotta get ready for that. That's all. You ain't gotta worry about this. Let's get 300 likes in here, guys. We're 23 away. Hit the like. Hit that subscribe if you're new. I forgot where Montrezl Harrell went. I forgot where he went. Yepers. Detroit up on San Antonio by 15. That just shows you preseason doesn't mean much of anything. Oh, he went to the Wizards. That's right. He was involved in a Westbrook trade. That's right. It was him, Kuzma, and KCP. That's right. I forgot about him. I remember Kuzma and KCP. But Trez won that trade. Yeah, they all went over there. Kuzma's going to be good in Washington. He'll be a lot better in Washington than he was here. Number one, they're going to look for him to score. Number 2, he doesn't have to worry about Hollywood. Like, Hollywood got in his head a little bit too much. I used to follow Kyle Kuzma on Instagram, and it's all I ever saw. Now, once he left the Lakers, there was no reason for me to follow him anymore. But I still follow KCP. Yep. Yeah, it was Kyle Kuzma most of the time last year, Dominic. LeBron James talking to the official. LeBron's like, if I was out there, it'd be a completely different game. And it probably would. It did get into his hair. You're right. Kuzma thought he was Dennis Rodman with all of his hairstyles, man. There's Dwight Howard. He's trying to clap it up. You know, it's funny. I see Anthony Davis out there, and I know it's Anthony Davis, and I know Andre Drummond's not here anymore, but Andre Drummond had the same haircut as Anthony Davis. When I just looked at Anthony Davis real quick, I was thinking it was Andre Drummond. Anyway, the Lakers are down by 24. Anthony Davis has it. He's going to give it off here to Ellington. Swings it over to Rondo. Sky Zone employee, thanks so much. Appreciate you, brother. Brilly. He says, lose my man is F. Washington is a barren wasteland. You're right. Luzma probably is. Anthony Davis turning, shooting, hitting. Anthony Davis has that mid-range jump shot, 78-56. You know, Lakers cut this to 16. You thought they might go on a run, but Phoenix was able to counter. Here is Jay Crowder. Crowder has it. Crowder's going to drive. Pulls up. Tough shot. Short. Rebound grabbed there by Ellington. Out ahead to Nunn. Nunn with the crossover. Had the ball deflected and knocked away. Ayton comes away with it. Now they're going to give it off to Shamet. Landry Shamet drives, kicks out. Good steal by the Lakers. And here comes Nunn back the other way. Nunn with a nice pass. Finding the cutting, who was that? Finding the cutting Kent Bazemore, landing it with a kiss. So Kent Bazemore give the dish to Kendrick Nunn. 78-58, Suns by 20. Chris Paul is going to give it out to Michael Bridges. Now Paul gets it back. He's picked up by Wayne Ellington. He goes around to DeAndre Ayton screen. Kicks it outside. Bridges for 3. It's good. The Suns knocked down a shitload of threes. We saw that in the playoffs last year. The Lakers did not. The Lakers trail by 23. Here is Ellington with a drive. Kicks it outside. They swing it over to Davis for 3. No good. So the Lakers continue to struggle from outside. Rebounded by Crowder. Gives it off to Chris Paul. Chris Paul is going to get it back. Picked up by Anthony Davis on the switch. Over on the right elbow. Now he's kicking it outside. Here's a wide open 3 in the corner. That one's no good. Ayton tried to grab the rebound. It's taken away by Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo is going to bring it up the court. Rondo is going to find Bazemore. Throws it up. No foul called. Rebounded by Michael Bridges. Bridges is going to bring it up here for the Suns, who lead by a lot. 81-58. Here's a drive in the lane. They kick it outside. Shamet for 3. Way short. Long rebound comes out. Here comes the Lakers. They got a break. It's Nunn all the way. Nunn leaves it off for Bazemore. Lays it. Will kiss. The Suns don't like that, I guess. They'll take a timeout. But back-to-back plays. Kendrick Nunn to Kent Bazemore. It's 81-60. Omid Karatzi, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it very much. Taylor, do I know? Yeah. Joey Shakes and I have worked together. Joey Shakes is really good. Joey Shakes is one of my favorite Eagles content creators. Joey Shakes is like the one Eagles content creator, Taylor, that I know that isn't afraid to criticize the Eagles. Like, he's very fair with his assessment of the team. Yeah, Joey's a good dude. Joey's good people. Joey Shakes, really good guy. Definitely. Yes, I've worked with Joey before. I'm sure I'll work with him again. But Joey's a good dude. He's a good content creator, definitely. Very good. Very good at what he does. Norm Hawley, what's going on, buddy? How can I be the best when you're the best, sir? Yes, 9 likes away from 300, baby. Let's go. Let's go. When we get into the regular season, there'll be an extra 6,000 people in here that are not here now. Let's go. Let's go. GH slows way down. Growth hormone slows down. They're showing it. Oh, look at that when you get to be 40. Supposedly you're supposed to look like that when you're 50. I don't look like that. What's going on, Broseph? How you doing, buddy? It has been a long time, man. It has been a long time. Let's go. Well, Lakers didn't have a choice but to get Andre Drummond. They were hurting. They were hurting bad, you know. But, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new. Like I said, this basketball season is the one. This is the season that we hit 100,000 subscribers, man. Let's go. Let's get that. Let's get that done. Let's get that done. We picked up a few tonight. We're about 25 away from 75.9. But I didn't expect a lot of people in here. Like I said, number one, it's a preseason game. But number two, the game's starting at 6 o'clock. It's not a good time for the Lakers. Yeah, they do have to take less threes, Malik. They do. I don't know, Kelly. I don't know where it is. Somebody's got it. It's in my merch shop. Charlie Denmark, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man. My man Charlie Denmark in the house. Preston Fain, Chip 11, Jose Salas. Good to see you guys. Definitely good to see you guys. And gals, of course. The Lakers are coming back, and we're one like away from 300. I'm not saying they're coming back in this game, but we're ready. We're ready for basketball. Bridges turns, shoots, and got the roll. The Suns have been able to get inside all day, and they've also knocked down their threes, and that's why they have a commanding 83-60 lead. Kendrick Nunn has it. They swing it over to Carmelo Anthony. Melo is going to go around a screen. Melo kicks it outside to Nunn. Nunn fakes a three, drives to the right hand over to the right elbow. He's going to get it back. Nunn goes around a screen, and he lost the ball again. Cam Johnson picks it up. Johnson has it, splits defenders, draws the contact, throws it up, count the basket, and the foul. I say it all the time, man. I'm a big Cam Johnson fan. Cam Johnson's got a world of talent. Cam Johnson is a very good player, man. One of my favorites, no doubt. And he'll go to the line for the old and one is the old foot trick. Right there by Kendrick Nunn. 4:20 to go, that's right. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go. In the third quarter, it's all Suns. They lead by 26. They've led pretty much throughout. Lakers had a 3-point lead early in the second quarter before it all went to shit for them. DeAndre Jordan has it. Almost threw a bad pass. There's a push shot in the lane, and that is good. That's Kendrick Nunn again. Nunn has done a good job shooting there. He's had a couple of turnovers. Here his campaign goes around a screen. Campaign with the alley-oop. And the Lakers got killed on that all last year. Teams did that to them the entire season. And they haven't fixed it. Here's THT for three! THT! Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! Dynamite! 88-65. Not that that was a big three. I just got to get my dynamite chance in there. Got to do it. You got to be done. 3:37 to go, third quarter. All Suns. Here's a steal by Bazemore and a foul. I hope they didn't call that foul on Bazemore. He had the ball stolen. I mean, come on, man. Maybe I take that back. maybe a little pass interference on that one there. Levi, thanks so much, brother. Appreciate you. Really, really. Am I betting on preseason NBA? Hell no, Levi. Hell no. I really only bet on college football. I don't bet on a lot of other things. Free throw by Cam Johnson's good, 89-65. Solomon to Solly, what's going on? 80 was in the game a lot. He played a lot of minutes. Free throws are good, 90-65. Yeah, it's preseason, guys. Don't get too worried about it. As I said a bunch of times, man, the Lakers have to get used to one another. The Suns played with each other last year. Here's Kendrick Nunn looking to go around campaign. Instead, kicks it back outside to THT. Dynamite against Cam Johnson. Back to Nunn. Nunn pulls up for three. That one's way off. Rebounded by, I think that's Landry Shamet, or is that Campaign? No, that's Shamet. Shamet kicks it out. Almost lost by Nader, and then Nader does lose the ball. Yeah, I mean, Anthony Davis didn't play bad tonight. That shot is up and in. I think that was that Kendrick Nunn again? It was tough to tell. I didn't see the number. 90-67, Phoenix by 23, just under 3 minutes ago here in the third quarter. That shot is blocked by DeAndre Jordan. Get that shot out of here, son. 90-67. LeBron is not playing today, Preston. No. No LeBron, no Dwight Howard, no Russell Westbrook, no Trevor Ariza. Yeah, that's the way it's going. Yeah, they do. Victoria, the same thing that hurt them last year is hurting them now. And they're going to say that was a throw off the side of the backboard by Abdel Nader. So a turnover for the Suns. Anthony Davis has 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. So it's not like he's been bad. Here's a drive there by Malik Monk. Oh, what a move by Malik Monk, using and abusing JaVale McGee. He laid it with a little kiss. And Kendrick Nunn goes all the way to the 10, 90-69. Here's a drive by Campaign. Push shot. Long. Oh, my God. Does he not get every bounce or what? That was a terrible shot by Cameron Payne, but it went in anyway. 92-69. Austin Reeves will bring it up here for the Lakers. Going to give it off to DeAndre Jordan. Jordan takes a couple dribbles. Now going to give it off to Kendrick Nunn. Nunn pulls up, and he doesn't get the roll. Payne got the same shot. Payne got the roll. The ball was almost taken away there by Malik Monk. Instead, he comes out to Cam Johnson. Johnson for three. That one's good. 95-69. Levi, thank you, brother. Brilly. Appreciate you. Best pitcher in Major League Baseball. I'll take Max Scherzer. Pretty good. THT with the crossover. Have Campaign on his butt. Shot will not count. Max Scherzer's pretty good. I'm trying to think of the best pitcher in baseball. Jake DeGrom. I mean, I know DeGrom's not healthy right now, Levi, but Jacob DeGrom's the best pitcher in baseball. I would take Jake DeGrom any day over anybody when he's healthy. Here is Actually, he doesn't give it off. It's JaVale McGee. Oh, nice pass by JaVale McGee. What a look by the big man as he found the backdoor cutter Abdel Nader who laid it in for the deuce. Here is THT for three. I think it was THT anyway. But a little swish. Cheese sandwich. Well, nothing else. The Lakers kind of finding their stroke from downtown here. They just can't get a stop. Here's Campaign, the alley-oop. That one's not a good one, but it's a push. So JaVale McGee will go back to the free throw line for 2. That was a hell of a pass. That was a great pass by JaVale McGee. Yes, hemorrhoid indeed. G-Money 2.0. Right now it's DeAndre Jordan, Malik Monk, THT, Kendrick Nunn. L.A. Lou, thanks so much, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Brilly, thank you so much. He says, not really number one, you don't care about the score because you got the Dodgers tonight, my good man. But he says, not really caring what the score is. I see some good stuff starting to happen in the break. These guys need time together on the court. The 3-and-D will come in time. I agree, Lou. I mean, I can't agree more. They've played 7 quarters, and this is an entirely new bunch. None of these guys have played together that are on the court. So, yeah, you got to give them some time. This team is going to be very good. But, again, they got to get used to each other. I do worry about the defense, though, because the same problems are there. Oh, what a move by TH. Oh, what a move by Dynamite with a little kiss. That's a hell of a drive there by THT. You like to see that. You like to see the Lakers going to the rack. Here's Cam Johnson's shot, short, rebounded by THT. Dynamite's going to bring it up here for the Lakers. The crossover dribble, steps back, and they're going to say he pushed off. So, that was exactly. THT's face says it all. That was a weak call. Scherzer is getting the dub tonight. I agree with that. What's going on, Boubacar Zeta? DeGrom, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining us. DeGrom. Thank you for the super chat. Really, he says Levi clearly isn't the brightest bulb from the tree. That's DeGrom in the chat. Orphanage DeGrom. But I do think DeGrom's best pitcher in the league. Here is Malik Monk with a crossover dribble. Lost the ball, got it back. He's picked up by Abdel Nader. A couple of 11s going at it. Oh, and a crossover dribble. And that was too strong. All right, Malik Monk got himself. I mean, I like L.A. Lou, you mentioned. I like what I'm seeing from the Lakers guards. And they can create their own shot. This is something that the guards could not do last year. I mean, they're not hitting them, but they are creating. Cam Johnson knocked. I love Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson is such an underrated player. The guy can do everything. That shot's not going to count. And he banked it home, but it doesn't count. It's all Suns. They lead by 28, 102-74. That was a very tic-tac foul, Dominic Pope. But, yeah, I mean, you see Malik Monk, you see Kendrick Nunn, you saw THC. They all were able to create off the dribble. That's something guys like Caruso and Wesley Matthews, they couldn't do that, So, yeah, Dodgers did steal him. Yeah, Scherzer is definitely good. I would just take DeGrom. I think DeGrom is the best. I would take DeGrom. But yeah, I think the Dodgers win tonight. The Yankees should be ashamed. I agree with that, Lamario Owens. I agree with that. The Yankees are pathetic. We got 305 likes. It's a good thing. Let's go, baby. Do I think Cole's overrated? Yes, I do. I think Spider Tack got him his money. I think Cole's a good pitcher. I think Cole's a very good pitcher. I don't think Cole is a great pitcher. He didn't look like he could pitch in a big game. That worries me. Philemon Tech, well, I mean, you got to remember, there's no Dwight Howard in this game either. There's no LeBron, so they lost some rebounds. And don't forget, I mean, Russell Westbrook averages like 8 to 10 boards a season. So there's a lot of rebounds sitting on the bench for the Lakers right now. I wouldn't worry about it. If they're playing like this, if they're 10, 15 games into the season, and this is a pattern, then I'd be concerned, But number one, it's preseason. Number two, there's going to be nights in the regular season where the Lakers lose by 25. It happens to every team. I mean, listen, the 96 Bulls are the greatest team in the history of basketball, or one of them. They won 72 games. They were 72-10. And there was one game the Knicks beat their ass 112-75. The Knicks beat them by 37 in the regular season. That team lost 10 games the entire year, and one of them was by 37. So it's going to happen. Teams are going to have off nights. Teams are going to shoot really well. And listen, again, these are all new Lakers. Nunn wasn't here last year. Ellington wasn't here. Bazemore, Carmelo Anthony, Rajon Rondo, Malik Monk, Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan. None of them were here last year. Austin Reeves. Give them time. And the Suns, they went to the finals. They're a good team. They played with one another. And listen, the Suns just seem to have the Lakers' number right now. The Suns beat them up pretty good last year. And again, the Suns know what the hell they're doing. This is the team that played against the Lakers last year and went to the finals. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it, guys. Here is Austin Reeves. I mean, I would just look for good things. This is you're working on stuff right now. THT turns it over. That was something he did way too much. Frank Kaminsky's in the game for the Suns. And Kaminsky turns it over immediately. He's taken away by Malik Monk. Malik Monk's going to bring it up the court. He kicks it out to Reeves. Reeves fakes the three, drives to the left, kicks it outside. Wide open for three. That one's no good. That was Joel Ayayi. And the Lakers get their own rebound. Here is THT for three. That one's no good. Ball's tipped, no good. Joel Ayayi with a tip anyway. So now they've really gone to the back of the bench here for the Lakers. We've got to extensive garbage time, as Marv Albert used to call it. Kaminsky has it. Kaminsky's going to give it off here to Cam Payne. Payne drives. Payne kicks it out. Kaminsky for three. Well, when Frank Kaminsky's taking step-back threes and hitting them, I mean, I don't know what else you can do. 105-74 Phoenix. Malik Monk's going to give it off to Ayayi. Ayayi gives it off in the corner. THT looking to back down the defender. THT against Payne. Swings it out. Reeves for three. That one's no good. The Lakers continue to struggle. Rebounded by Jalen Smith. And the Suns will bring it back up into the front court. They kick it outside. Kaminsky will launch a three again. That one's no good this time. The tip is no good, but an offensive foul, or loose ball foul rather, on Abdel Nader. Fourth quarter underway. It's all Phoenix. 105-74. Suns team is really good, Lopez. They're really good. Guys, hit the like and hit that subscribe if you're new. Like I said, we'll be doing this all season for the Lakers. Again, I'll be back on Friday night. We have a bigger crowd Friday night. They play the Warriors, and it's normal time. So we'll have a much better crowd. THT doing what he did last year. A lot of turnovers, man. Turnover, Horton Tucker. 10 minutes ago in the fourth quarter. Here is Cameron Payne. Payne goes around DeAndre Jordan, lost the ball, taken away by Ayayi, back to THT. THT the alley-oop and a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka by Malik Monk. Malik Monk with a dunk. Malik Monk with the dunk. 105. Here is Jalen Smith for three. Oof, brick. Hurt the backboard in that one. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan brings it up into the front court. Now he's going to give it off to Malik Monk. Monk has it over on the right wing. Malik Monk with the bounce pass to Jordan, and the ball is stolen away by Frank Kaminsky. Here come the Suns back the other way. Abdel Nader driving with the left hand. Traveled like a son of a bitch. No call. Tip no good. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. I see the officials are in midseason form, letting the players take 4.5 steps. THT with a drive. THT lost the ball again. That is, wow. I don't know how THT did it. He lost the ball. He was on the floor, and he found DeAndre Jordan underneath with a one-handed rim rocker. 105-78. 3 minutes gone by in the fourth quarter. Suns have it. Here's Kaminsky at the elbow. Kaminsky's going to give it off to Abdel Nader, top of the circle. Nader drives. Push shot is good. Suns got to be shooting about 55% from the field. They've just killed it. 8:45 to go, fourth quarter, 107-78. Here is the drive by THT. He's picked up there by Elfrid Payton. The former Knick. Payton knocks it away. THT with 5 turnovers in the fourth quarter. Nader with a drive. Nader all the way to the tin. Lays it in. 109-78. Timeout on the floor. Vogel's seen enough. Well, like I said, Indra, the Suns have their number. THT turns it over way too much. THT plays out of control too often. So, Jameek Monteclaro, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. King Gamink. King, don't worry about it, man. It's preseason, guys. Like I said, don't worry about the score. The Lakers could lose every game like this in preseason, and it means nothing on October 19th, right? October 19th is the day. I'm just glad to be doing Laker games again. I'm looking forward to bigger crowds. I'm looking forward to getting hyped up. Looking forward to the regular season, but it's good to call the Laker games again, man. I missed it. I missed you guys and girls. LakerDog is back. The lovely. I missed you, Ivana. I'm sure the crowd missed the lovely Ivana as well. But yeah, hit that like button. Why the hell not? So that's right, Ray. You're right. No one in the West is going to want to see this Lakers team fully healthy in the playoffs. You're right. Oh, it's was that Shaq or was that Jordan? I think it was Shaq. Thank you, Steve Samora. Appreciate that, buddy. He says if you haven't subscribed, it's a must. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the ringing endorsement, my friend. Appreciate that. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, hopefully this is the year we, during this basketball season, we cross over that 100,000 mark. We got a long ways to go, but we're almost at 76,000 subscribers. Hopefully over the course of the season, we can start picking up some more. Hey, you don't need to thank me, Lakers, today. Thank you for being here, buddy. I do this all the time. That's why I'm the LakerDog. I'll be doing every preseason game for these guys. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday night, 9:45 in New York, 6:45 in Los Angeles, 9:45 Saturday morning in the Philippines, 11:45 a.m. in Australia, 2:45 a.m. in the UK. That's 8:45 in Chicago, 7:45 in Arizona. Orphanage DeGrom, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, really, really.
me tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you right now is Shaquille O'Neal. Let me tell you something. Over DeGrom's greatest pitcher of all time. If DeGrom's on the Yankees probably would have won a World Series. DeGrom could probably pitch every game if they let him. I can tell you what, in a 7-game series, DeGrom would get 7 wins. Even though they only need to win 4 games, DeGrom wins 7. He'd pitch 4. He'd have 4 starts. He'd win 7 games. That's how good DeGrom is. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's go. Let's go Lakers. Let's do it.
I'm not going to go in this game. There's LeBron James with his mask on. What does Brilly Brilly mean? It means thank you for the super chat. It means cheers is what it means. Here are the Lakers trailing by 31. Here's DeAndre Jordan laying it up and in. The big man gets his first bucket of the day. I think THT got the assist on that one. Like I said, this is much better to watch us in preseason than the playoffs. That's kind of what happened to him in the playoffs last year. It sucked. Kaminsky throws up a brick, rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. Here's Malik Monk, kicks it out to Reeves. Reeves with the drive. Reeves finds... Oh, nice spin move there. Spinning and winning by DeAndre Jordan. Laid it up and in at the front of the rim. The big man with a little pirouette. Here is Chason Randall, and he's going to give it off here to Elfrid Payton. Payton takes a shot, throws it up and in. Where the hell was that when you were on the Knicks? Elfrid Payton never made a move like that when he was on the Knicks. Oh, nice pass by Reeves, finding Malik Monk underneath. Monk's going to give it back to Joel Ayayi. Ayayi contact, offensive foul. We haven't seen Mac McClung yet. But Joel Ayayi's had some minutes. That was a nice move there. Nice move there by DeAndre Jordan. Oh, yeah, Shaq likes to talk the crap on Dwight, doesn't he? Here is Kaminsky with the drive. The former Wisconsin Badger is going to give it off here to Michael Bridges, and the ball is taken away. Who is this? They kick it out to Malik Monk. Oh, that's not Dwight Howard. Who the hell is that? The hell is that number over there? Who the hell is 38? Oh, Chundi Brown's in the game. Here's Austin Reeves. Reeves with the drive over to Chundi Brown for 3! Swish! Gee, sandwich. Chundi Brown had a really good summer league. He was really good in the summer league. There's a drive in a lane, and that shot's no good. Rebounded by Chundi Brown. I think he's a Michigan product, or Michigan State. Brown kicks it outside to Monk. Monk for 3! Swish! Gee, sandwich back-to-back triples for the Lakers. And Malik Monk, part of the Gods squad, knocking it down. And almost a steal there. Now the Lakers do. Nope. Somehow Kaminsky ends up with a ball. I mean, my God, even in the preseason, the Lakers get terrible luck. Lakers knocked that ball away. There was 3 Lakers that went for it. Somehow the ball eluded them and rolled right to Kaminsky, who was onto the basket. 113-88. DeAndre Jordan has it. Kicks it out. Here's Monk for 3 again. That one's no good. Long rebound comes out to Kaminsky. And the Suns will come away with the ball. That's not a good pass. The ball was deflected out of bounds, and it was. So the ball will remain with Phoenix. Cameron Oliver in the game here for the Lakers. And Malik Monk will have a seat, so Cameron Oliver will finish this game off. Here's the somebody on the Suns. I got no idea who the hell 35 is. This is really when you struggle with that. I have no clue who 35 is for the Suns. It's a guy we will not be seeing in the regular season, I can tell you that much. 2 more games left in the preseason? No, there's more than that, Gemini Don. That ball is taken away. Good steal there by Cameron Oliver. Here comes Austin Reeves back the other way for the Lakers. Reeves has it at the top of the circle. Gives it off to Cameron Oliver. Oliver swings it around to Chundi Brown. Brown with a crossover dribble. Back to Oliver. Oliver going to give it off to Reeves. Reeves for 3! Swish! Cheese sandwich. Brian Threeves knocks it down. Here's the elf on the shelf, Elfrid Payton driving the lane. He's picked up there by Chundi Brown. Oh, actually, that is Chundi Brown. Yes, it is. He gets it back, looking inside to Kaminsky. Kaminsky's double teamed. He kicks it back outside. There's a wide open 3. That one's way short. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. Going to give it off to Reeves. Reeves has it. Reeves at the crossover dribble, driving the lane, kicks it out. Chundy Brown thought about the three, fakes it, drives the lane. He's fouled. They'll go to the line for two. Chundy Brown played really well in the summer. He definitely impressed, as did Reeves. Let's go. Oh, I see. With 2 games left in the preseason, you think that they'll go. Yeah, I forgot. I think they have 5 more preseason games done. I'm not sure. Free throw good. 113-92. Thank you, Chandler Hutchison. That's a guy I do not have. Hutchison is 35. Thank you, Dominic. So both free throws are good. It's 113-93. Elfrid Payton's going to bring it up here for the Suns. Goes around to Kaminsky, screen drives, steps back from the free throw line. Brick, that's what we saw at the Knicks last year. Rebounded by Austin Reeves. That's the Elfrid Payton I know. Reeves has it, top of the key, picks up the dribble. Looking to give it off to somebody. Kicks out in the corner. Here is a three. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Cameron Oliver knocks it down with 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the fourth. 4:20, Career, you know what to do. Carew, smoke him because you got him. There's a miss. Here come the Lakers back the other way, trailing by 17. Austin Reeves. Here's Oliver wide open for 3 again. That one's no good. Rebounded there by the Suns. They bring it back the other way, driving the lane, giving it off, up and in. And I could not see the number. That's Frank Kaminsky again, 115-96. Here is Reeves. Reeves going to kick it out to Oliver. Oliver drives. Now picks up the dribble. Back to Reeves, top of the circle. They swing it over to Ayayi. Ayayi goes around to DeAndre Jordan's screen. Has it. Pulls up. Tough shot. Short. DeAndre Jordan deflects it, but it's taken away there by the Suns. Going to give it off to Hutchison. Kicks it back outside. Here's Russell for 3. That one's no good. Tip no good. Second tip no good. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's last touched by the Lakers. Hit the like and hit the subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Thank you for dropping the links to my 420 merch. Dominic Pope. 3:19 to go in the fourth quarter. They're going to kick it out to Kaminsky. Kaminsky has it, top of the circle. Going to swing it back around here. Here's a drive in a lane by Hutchinson. Lost the ball, falls down and a foul. Yeah, Demi, there's no doubt. It's just preseason. You can't worry about that. It's not. It doesn't count for anything. Does not count for anything at all. Does not count. So here is Kaminsky, has it. Kaminsky almost turned it over. Some of the Suns end up with it. Here's a long-range shoot for Smith. Jalen Smith can't get it to go. Rebounded by Cameron Oliver's played well here in his limited minutes. Going to give it off to Reeves. Reeves goes around a screen, picks up the dribble, gets it underneath to Ayayi, kicks it back out to Reeves. Reeves fakes the 3, drives. He's hammered. Oh, and he got the basket. Austin Reeves just felt the contact, chucked it up at the rim, banked it home, and he'll go to the line for the old fan. Or how do I do it? Oh, that's right. He'll go to the line for the old and one. I haven't done that in a while. The old and the foul. Give him the hoop, give him the arm, and go live for the old and one. See, I got to get my damn mojo back myself. I got to get my mojo back myself. Jayon Mabini, what's going on, man? Don't worry about it, LBJ. Nothing really went wrong. I mean, the Lakers didn't hit shots, and the Suns did. Suns killed them on the glass, but it's preseason, man. It's not that big of a deal. The Lakers, you can definitely see a lot of talent in Malik Monk and Kendrick Nunn, Wayne Ellington, like the guys that they got, especially the way Nunn and Malik Monk can create off the dribble. That's really that's good to see for the Lakers. So, you know, it was 4. Thank you, David. It's 4 preseason games. All right, I'll be live for all 4 of those. Yeah, the lovely Ivana Alawi, pizza lover. She is a thing of beauty. She's my co-host. She's here every game. When she's not here, all the Laker fans are like, hey, where's the lovely Ivana? What's going on, Stormtrooper? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Like Nona says, hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I think everybody in here is subscribed. But like I said, we'll be back on Friday night. Normal time, too, man. This is, 6 o'clock is not a good time for a Lakers stream in New York. It's just not. October 19th, we should have a pretty good crowd, I would imagine. That's right, Orvin and Jagrob. Yo, and one. I couldn't remember how the hell I did it. Didn't forget the Swiss cheese sandwich. Exactly, Stormtrooper. Not to mention, put Dwight Howard in there, and the Suns aren't murdering them on the glass the way they are. So, I do remember the dumpster scribble. You know what's funny about that, Afghanistan? I forgot what I was looking at. But YouTube says, in one of the in the community things, it says we encourage you. It says you are allowed to encourage people to like and subscribe to your channel. It's encouraged to tell people to like, share it, and subscribe it. You're encouraged because that's what helps the videos out. The liking, the interaction, the commenting, the liking, and obviously sharing the videos with, or the streams with your friends or people I know, sharing them on social media so other people get in here. That's what it is. But I do remember that, Afghanistan, yes. Russell didn't play Elvis. Russell did not play tonight. Carmelo Anthony looked good at the beginning, but definitely tailed off at the end. So Austin Reeves is at the free throw line looking to convert the old-fashioned three-point play, and he does. Reeves has had a nice night tonight. Lakers trail by 16 under 3 minutes ago here in the fourth quarter. Second preseason game. Lakers on a 25-10 scoring run. Tells you how bad they were getting beat before this, before they emptied the benches. Suns have it. Here's Frank Kaminsky against Cameron Oliver. He kicks it outside to Elf on the shelf. Elfrid Payton with the crossover dribble, drives on TNT, throws it up, or THT rather. That's no good. Somehow he got his own rebound, throws up another brick, and lost the ball. That was deflected. That's the Elfrid Payton I know, though, man. Elfrid Payton bricking, turning it over, dribbling off his foot. That's the guy I remember on the Knicks. I'll tell you that. Kaminsky finds the back door. That ball is stolen away by Reeves in the corner. Reeves goes behind the back. He's going to give it off here to THT. Dynamite has it back to Reeves. Reeves thought about the long three. Instead, kicks it over to THT again. Taylor Horton-Tucker over to Reeves. Reeves from way downtown. That one's short. Rebounded there by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's going to give it off to Hutchinson. Hutchinson drives the lane, kicks it back out to Kaminsky. Kaminsky tees up a three and doesn't get the roll. Rebound. Good rebound there by Jalen Smith. And a foul. 1:51 to go in the fourth. There you go, David. Don't forget when you go to the Laker game, don't ever forget to bring your subscribe to Baddog. Don't ever forget to bring your sign that says subscribe to Baddog Sports, the LakerDog. Oh, what a nice drive right there, and it's 115 to 101. That was Chaundi Brown. Lakers just making this look respectable, but the Suns pretty much owned this entire game. I am definitely looking forward to a shave, a shower, and something to eat before this roundtable. Here is the kick out. They're going to get it into Kaminsky. Kaminsky lost the ball out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball. We hit 100. 100 what? 100 what? They kick it out to THT. Dynamite. Crossover dribble in the lane. Turning. Oh, what a move by THT. He's fouled to go to the line for two. I'm pretty sure his name is Rio Robinson. Actually, I'm gonna look. I know that's what it is on Instagram. Let me see. It is Rio Robinson. I think it is. Yes. Oh, Rambling with Rio is his name. Rambling with Rio. He's a Washington fan. That's who it is. He's a smaller channel, so we're gonna try to bump him up tonight. Free throw is good. 115, 103. David Marine, you're the man. You're the man, buddy. I appreciate you. Yes, don't forget to tell everybody that walks by you. Subscribe to Baddog Sports. Give him to 100,000 for the LakerDog. Let's go. This is going to be a fun year, man. I know it is. It's going to be fun. They kick it out here to Alfred Payton. Payton behind the back to Kaminsky. He gets it inside, turning, shooting, and unable to get it to go. Chundy Brown comes away with a rebound. Wide open for three. He can't get it to go. Brown with a rebound. Brown the pump fake. Puts it up and got it to go. Back into the Laker bench. Done pretty well. Chundy Brown and Cameron Oliver have had good minutes, as has Austin Reeves. Again, these are guys that probably aren't going to make the team. They'll rarely see the floor, but it's good to see the young guys getting a chance. Suns allowed to take one more shot. There's a 10-second differential, shot clock, game clock. Kaminsky drives lane, blocked by. They're going to call a goaltend. That was a goaltend, but good effort there by Cameron Oliver. Lakers will have one more shot here. They trail by 12. THT has it. THT drives. THT can't get that to go. They're not going to call a foul. Kaminsky gets it. He gives it up ahead. Hutchinson will dribble it out, and that is your ball game. Final score, Phoenix 117, Lakers 105. I'll tell you what, obviously it's preseason. It doesn't matter. We had a small crowd in here tonight because, again, it's preseason, and the 6 o'clock New York Laker game doesn't make any sense. If I didn't promise that I was going to do this game today, I would not have streamed at 6 o'clock. I can tell you that. But when I tell you guys I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, even if it kind of messed me up today. But yeah, man. If you're a Laker fan, don't worry about the score. Don't worry about any of the scores. Malik Monk had 18 points today. Kendrick Nunn had 11. Worry about that. Don't worry about the score. Like I said, man, the Lakers they're all getting used to one another. The Suns are, defending Western Conference champions. They played together last year. Obviously, they're going to be way ahead of the Lakers at this point in the season. So you don't ever worry about that. You just look for good individual performances. You look for that chemistry. You look for things to get better. The one thing you worry about is the defense, that give and go, the pick and roll, the things that killed the Lakers last year showed up tonight. That's not a good sign. The Suns killed them on the offensive glass. I know there's no Dwight Howard. I know that there's no LeBron James. I get that. So obviously that makes a difference. But those are the two things that the Lakers did do last year that were not good. And they did struggle from downtown at the beginning of the game. So you want to see them get better. But don't read too much into preseason games, guys and girls. Trust me, they don't matter. It does not matter. I mean, do you really think if this game mattered, do you think that Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Dwight Howard, you think they're sitting out? I mean, think about how different it would have been if LeBron and Russell Westbrook played in this game. So don't read too much into it. I had fun calling the game. I always do. I love it, and I'll definitely be back on Friday night. Like I said, man, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Let your friends know. Let your family know. Get more. Let your Laker family know that I do this all year. We have a lot of fun. Like I said, in the regular season, we're going to see 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, sometimes 10,000, sometimes 20,000 people in here. The crowd gets pretty insane, which is always a lot of fun. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go shave, shower, eat, get ready for this round table. Once again, the final score, the Phoenix Suns 117, the Los Angeles Lakers 105. For the lovely Ivana Lowry, it's the LakerDog, and we are gone.